America. No, I'm just playing. America, what's up, y'all? Back with another video.
What's up?
We have one of our. I mean, he's existing on the cast already, but we want to introduce one of our co-hosts, Louis Banlow.
Louis Banlow.
Me and Louis, we
Benny.
Benny. Me and Louis, we go way back, bro. I've been knowing him since 5 years old, something like that.
5, 6, 7?
Something like around there, bro. We've been knowing each other for a really long time. He's one of my best friends. I trust him with my life, bro. So I'm glad to have him on the show finally. And of course, we have the world-renowned Carlos Encarnacion.
Something like that. What's up, baby?
And we do have a guest spectator. Turns out he's a good friend of my own also. Zan the Man.
Oh, yeah. That's a good-looking dude.
We hope to have him on the podcast, bro. And I also still want to introduce our dope cameraman.
Oh, yeah, we didn't do that last time.
Taylor.
Yes.
Taylor
Moore.
Taylor Moore.
Yes, sir.
We love it.
And Caden the Man. So, yeah, guys. So, let's kick this off, bro. Yeah. We got to get him.
Yeah, there it is. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Oh, yeah.
So, first of all, big thank you to Sooner Nation and everybody else for tuning in to the first episode. And matter of fact, I mean, I think we're gonna edit it out and just make episode 1 and 2 because I didn't realize how long part 2 was. Yeah.
Still immense amounts of support.
Yeah,
I mean,
love for real.
Lots of views.
Yeah, bro.
I mean, they'll keep climbing.
No, go ahead. Yeah.
No. I was just gonna say. I mean, for the amount of, I mean, obviously DJ has a big audience and stuff like that, but for us being so close to DJ and stuff like that, seeing the amount of people that like show so much support for DJ, and then us being able to receive some of that support as well on behalf of him is huge. So thank you guys.
Yeah, bro. This is a big shout out. All right, I want to kick this off, bro.
Let's get it started.
Malik McDowell getting arrested. And I literally just saw this on Snapchat.
I don't think they know that name. Explain, please.
Okay, I don't even know the dude. I just saw on Snapchat.
He was a linebacker for the Browns, no?
Yeah. He's a linebacker for the Browns, and he got arrested, which is okay. I mean, it happens, but he was naked.
It's the way you do it. How do you get arrested?
But he's butt-ass naked, like just straight up just naked, bro. And I don't know the parameters of that. I don't know, like, how that came to be. But yeah, he was nude.
Naked.
Yeah, he was straight nude, bro. I want to look into that more, but yeah. I also want to talk about, speaking of football, bro, our childhood quarterbacks are like almost gone.
No, the end of an era.
Like truly an end in the era.
Like you had Drew Brees went last year, Phillip Rivers.
Yeah.
Ben Roethlisberger probably played his last game.
Yeah. Eli's gone.
Been gone. Yeah.
Like he's been gone. But yeah, it's recent history. Like, dude.
No, but the thing is, like, although we grew up like watching them and they grew up to be like some of our idols and stuff like that, I think it's pretty cool actually seeing the transition from us seeing them like and acknowledging them as players, as great players, to now them transitioning to being like huge broadcasters and stuff like that are good at what they do. Good at what they do.
Like and Tony Romo,
his analyzation of the game and stuff like
I don't know if y'all watch like the ESPN version of like it's like Peyton and Eli and their breakdown with, like,
I know, right there.
It's great.
They're right there.
They have so many great clips. Like, it's actually genuinely fun to watch them break down a game.
And not only that, but bro, Peyton Manning is a funny person, bro.
No, I was gonna get to that. The fact that like that little box that they have, like the little horizontal box that they have, like their faces are showing and the reactions and stuff like that. I think them bringing a new like taste to broadcasting, bro. Instead of sitting there like, balls on the 20, and then ball, you know what I mean?
In a suit. Breaking down the game from up top. It's I like the aspect of bringing to it while you're wearing an Eli jersey.
Yeah, because bro, like I love Joe Buck, I love Troy Aikman together.
Yeah,
but like you said, bro, like Tony Romo brings a whole new analyzation to.
Tony Romo breaks down a game for real,
bro. Like, he breaks it down for real. And like, bro, like he goes through formations, he goes through plays. Like he's like, hey man, like this is third down, like they're probably gonna do this. Yeah. And it's like lo and behold, they do that. Yeah. But because you brought in a a 15-year vet
Yeah.
that actually knows what he's talking about.
Yeah, someone who does the same is like Greg Olson. Also,
Greg Olson.
I love watching him
bro.
comment and stuff like
Yeah,
that or
bro.
broadcast. But yeah,
No, I love it. But yeah, dude. I mean, this buffoon thinks Drew Brees is a GOAT.
because it's not like a buffoon like crazy statement to make
You're
though.
a clown.
How?
You're a clown.
Okay, Drew Brees. Okay, so like you can't say it anymore, but like Drew Brees, at one point he had the touchdown record, passing record.
Okay.
He had the record for the most records
Okay.
in the NFL.
Yeah.
The record for the most records.
Mm-hmm.
So Tom Brady now has surpassed him in touchdowns and yards and this and that.
Yeah.
But it took him 4 more seasons.
Yeah. I mean,
Tom Brady's gonna have the rings and he's gonna he's gonna have all the stats.
Yeah.
But if you compare season to season, who is the more
fair.
talented quarterback?
bro. Okay, we've been over the talent.
We break this
Yeah,
down
yeah,
way
no,
too
I
much
know.
but the cameras are on now, so now. this is
Dude,
going on
okay.
record.
No,
Yeah,
okay,
no,
we're
yeah.
just,
You
okay.
can't
We
switch up.
just have to make this needs to be a totally different video because, dude, that video.
That's
honestly,
true.
this video, like, if we just talked about Tom Brady versus
Yeah.
that would be a.
I could break you guys down.
It's just the fact that I'm just gonna end it right now. The dude has the lack of rings is just evident,
Okay,
bro.
but-
Like you can't
Yeah,
deny,
yeah.
bro. The whole objective of any team game is to win.
yeah.
And
correct.
Tom
but-
Brady excels at that.
Well,
Yes, he does.
but the thing is like, wait, okay, how many times playing football have you been told defense wins championships?
Oh, too many.
Too many. It's
I mean,
like
it's
That's
true.
fair.
It's
That's a
true.
great point. That's a great point.
Drew Brees couldn't go back to safety and hit Stephon Diggs and just catch him instead of trying to dive under
Okay,
his
no,
knees.
that was BS. I don't know what that dude was thinking. That's
and then
BS.
the pass interference call
on the versus the Rams.
versus was it the Rams or was it?
Yeah, when you talking about when he just lowered his shoulder into him.
No, I'm talking about when the tight end was in the end zone. I think it was versus the.
That was the Rams.
Was it the
Twice.
Rams? Oh, the Rams when the Saints got hit, but it was like overtime, and I think it might have been the. I don't know who it was, but they called it pass
Yeah,
interference
I
on
know
it in the
something.
end zone, resulted in the Saints losing in overtime.
Yeah.
And it was the same year that the Chiefs and the 49ers played in the playoffs or in the Super Bowl, and the same play happened, and they didn't call pass interference on the defense. It's just like you can name 3 times right there where Drew Brees should have had a shot at winning.
You're
the
right.
Super
You're
Bowl.
right.
No,
but
that's fair.
Even in that LA Rams game when they
Yeah.
had the PI, like, bro, you went into OT, you got the ball first,
That definitely
you-
does not help.
and then you threw a pick. It doesn't help,
Doesn't
but,
help, but-
I understand what you're saying.
Yeah.
But like, that's a topic for a totally
We could
different
go
day.
way too deep
Yeah,
and in
but I don't
depth
even
with that
wanna-
one.
I don't even want to do that.
We could do 2 different videos
That's what
with
I'm
me
saying,
tearing
bro.
you up with LeBron too.
Stop! I don't even want to
Dude,
get into
going back-
this.
No, we're not even
I
going
don't
to
even
dive
want to
into
get
that.
into because
Thing is, do you remember before we started recording the podcast where like Chris pulled out what was it like 3 pages of notes with Brady facts?
I got
Dude,
it.
we're gonna be that loaded.
Yeah,
that
bro,
loaded.
I
with
got
this
it right now.
episode.
No, we can
I
have
know.
that loaded.
bro,
We'll wait till Chris gets in here. Then you have Jack with his Aaron Rodgers talk.
No, I know.
Who do you
Call
think?
him a cheesehead
Are
last
you Tom Brady trained?
Yeah, 100%. Been there.
Come on now, duh.
Stupid.
If you would have watched last episode, you would have known
Okay,
that. but,
okay.
yeah.
Could we just also on the topic of NFL, let's talk about the revival of my personal favorite,
Odell Beckham
Odell
Jr.
Beckham Jr.
Jay.
The man himself.
Bro, that's
he's
the dude.
he's the problem. He's the problem.
Okay, see,
Come on.
He definitely wasn't the problem, but the secondary thing that people are going to go to is saying that Baker was the problem. I'm a huge Baker fan.
No, that's
Baker's my
fair.
favorite quarterback to
They-
come out of OU. I love Baker Mayfield.
Yeah.
I was on the
and
Baker
people,
train.
People
when he came
dog on
out.
Baker in the league, saying like he had a very underperforming year.
Yeah.
I will.
Yeah.
That
No,
was
he
the
did,
first
he
one to
did,
say he had a
he
very
did.
underperforming
Can't defend
year.
that.
But the thing is that happens, right?
Yeah,
and
it's
I think
gonna happen.
the OBJ controversy only, if anything, like boosted like Baker's like, oh my gosh.
You're lost.
He lost.
No,
his
I'm trying to say what I'm trying to say is like
The two
the OBJ controversy. All it did was just like elaborate the problem of Baker's like slump
yeah.
season. That's what
Yeah,
I'm trying to say.
No, yeah, bro.
I know you're a Baker fan too because
Yeah.
we talked about this in the group chat not too long ago
Yeah. No, that's what
about
I'm
how
saying.
like Baker. But I think it comes down to when you're the Browns and you have Kareem
Yeah.
Hunt and Nick Chubb in your backfield, and Kevin Stefanski's. From me, I think he's. I mean, it's pretty obvious he's a run first.
Bro, that's the
offense.
thing. Like, bro, you
So-
can't.
Like when they pass the ball and like Baker misses past there's a couple clips of him
Yeah.
overthrowing Odell or
Yeah.
even just missing Odell, not even seeing him on the play. Like
No, but the thing
Yeah,
is
it
that
doesn't help,
happens
but
in
I
a
think
football
Baker-
game.
Baker's a genuinely a good quarterback.
Yeah,
I think
he
this
is.
is his third or fourth year in the league.
Fourth? Third?
Fourth?
It's
Fourth.
like, yeah, it's like
it's his fourth year.
Yeah.
And this is the first time in his career where he's had a head coach from one season to another. This is his third
I saw
head
that.
coach.
I saw that.
in 4
No,
years.
that's weird.
Bro,
That's weird.
here's another issue. Great, that's a great point. Here's the other issue, bro. Like why are the Browns fans acting like y'all are like fans like the Alabama Crimson Tide or like
Like you think you're gonna be dominant year in
like,
year out.
bro, y'all haven't had a winning season in I don't know how
Oh,
long. Like,
forever,
bro,
forever.
y'all are complaining that a quarterback came to y'all's organization
Turned
and
it
he's
around.
actually
flipped it on his
developed-
head. Flipped the Browns organization on its head.
He's
Took it to
literally
the playoffs. What a
delivered.
playoff
Yep.
game.
Yes, dude, he's delivered winning seasons.
Winning seasons.
Y'all should be happy y'all are having a winning. Oh my god, what a block. Anyways, bro, like, dude, don't even complain. Like, I don't even want to. Like, that pissed me off. It's like, bro,
Like
quit acting like y'all are spoiled.
No, no.
Like, dog.
like you
I know.
deserve something. Because
That's
y'all,
what I'm saying.
I remember when y'all were down in the dirt.
No, dude, that's
in the dirt.
that's all recent memory, bro. Like in the dirt, bro.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, let's talk. Okay.
What
If we're gonna stay on the topic of NFL,
yeah.
can we please talk about how bad the
Relax.
Cowboys
Relax.
and Dak
Dude,
Prescott
let's get into this. Let me strap it up. Let me put on my
Because
seatbelt because
that
oh my
performance
gosh.
was one of the worst performances from the Cowboys I've seen in a very long time.
Dude, it's
Dude, the thing is, what were we talking about first episode? We were talking about how toxic Cowboys and Raider fans are, right?
Yeah.
And then you have a
Toxic.
game like this, and that's all you need to know. That's it. That's all you need to know. 17 points and the L that everyone was waiting for. Everyone was waiting for. So I mean, what else do you want? What else do you want?
y'all talked about how toxic the fans were. Do y'all see the videos of fans throwing trash onto the
at the
field?
Marcus Lawrence, bro.
Well, someone
It's
said
foul.
that. I think Dak and DeMarcus Lawrence said that they was targeted towards the refs, regardless if it was towards
No,
the refs or a
no,
player.
no,
that's
no,
still
no,
toxic.
no.
Like you just don't throw.
Because bro, if it was
field.
if it was targeted towards the refs, they would have stopped after the first one.
Yeah.
Right,
after
after
the
they
first
left.
little whatever they threw, bro. That's BS, dude. Bro, but being a Cowboys
Well,
fan,
that's your group. You're
bro,
a Cowboys
being
fan.
being a Cowboys
and
fan,
through.
bro.
No, you're in a toxic relationship. That's what you
Bro,
are.
Toxic.
Toxic.
First of all, it's through thick and thin, bro. But dude, y'all don't understand how bad that hurt. Especially
Oh,
against
I
the
bet it
49ers. It's a classic matchup.
Classic.
It's a tail of the tape, dog. Like, this is what America wants to see. And you come out and embarrass us in Jerry World. In such unceremonial fashion.
That's a
Ref,
big
get
word.
out the
I
way.
like that.
Okay, no,
bro, get out the
You're
way.
telling me. You're
You
telling
can't-
me you're blaming the ref for a QB draw with how many seconds
I'm
left?
defending my
14
team.
seconds left, and you're running a QB draw.
Up
and then-
I'm talking
and then,
up the middle.
Okay, look.
But listen, y'all know. Okay, so Dak is considered a top 10 quarterback in the league, correct? If you're a top 10 quarterback in the league, I expect you to know the rules of football, and you have to hand that ball to the refs.
Okay, no,
You don't hand it to the
the
center. That's known in football. You
know
that.
It made me mad that Mike McCarthy said, I thought they were going to put more time on the clock.
What do you mean you can put more time on the clock?
Yo!
Yeah. No,
Dude, where you gonna
the
get the
thing is
time
with the game
from?
on the line like that, of that stature, I mean, the last thing you can do is rely on time, rely on refs.
Yeah,
you got to
dude.
play your
No,
game.
no,
play
dude,
your
you gotta-
game.
yeah.
I have a question. So DJ, if you're like, since we stopped playing after high school, so like in a high moment game like this, right?
Yeah.
You're the quarterback and you're running down the field. Are you gonna glance up at the play clock, or are you just gonna run with your head down and not the play the game clock? Or are you just gonna put your head down and just
Dude,
think the first thing you think of is spiking?
You definitely have to have like some sense of urgency.
Because
bro.
Dak is a good quarterback. He's at a high level for a very good reason.
Yeah.
He can do it at the high level.
Yeah.
He can.
So you think you have that game IQ, like that thing that
You-
makes you
Yeah.
the it factor.
You got
But
you,
here's,
bro.
here's the
To
thing.
have that
here's the
awareness
thing.
to look at the clock.
I feel like he took off so quickly that, like, do you think there was in the back of anyone's mind that it was kind of like let's draw it up to where like everyone's thinking we're gonna go to the sideline, right? So we'll just go up the middle, gain a couple yards, like make it a better shot towards the end zone,
And then just chunk it-
and then
chunk play?
they just thought they were gonna have time to spike or something like that. I just don't like that call.
Matter of fact, Tony Romo, and I know Tony Romo's heart was broke. I know he was broadcasting, but anyways, he literally said in the game, like, bro, a QB draw, especially in this situation,
Yeah.
dude, it's like you're in like how many yards did he gain?
Dude, like,
18?
Yeah, no,
he
he
said go down to like the 12 mark.
Yeah,
the 12
dude.
yard
Like you got to go down at like the 13, 14 yard mark just because there's 14 seconds left on the clock.
Yeah.
You got to get down. Everybody's got to get up. Hand the ball to the ref. Spike the ball. Then it's either and then you got to take your
You
shot.
got 1, 2, 3
Yeah.
seconds to
Yeah, you know what I
figure
mean.
something out. At
But
least.
dude, what a grave mistake. And I'm just trying to figure out like what the deal is in Dallas. We have all the talent in the world.
All of it.
Dude.
We have the organization, dude. We have the money. We got the name brand.
Yeah.
It's just
America's team.
You're blue blood in the NFL.
I'm just trying to. We're America's team. Like, I'm tired of like
that's a disgrace to America.
Like
though,
that is what we're. I'm tired of like that being what we fall back on, bro. It's just we're America's team. I'm just trying to figure out like, is it like what is it, bro?
No,
Like,
can y'all be America's team who wins?
Wait, that's what I like. If you were gonna be America's team, you got to do a service to America.
Thank you.
no, and win.
And
Not
win
go out on the
games.
first
Or
round.
else you're
Wait,
more
you
of a
can
terrorist than a patriot. Like that. At the end of the day, you're not America's team.
No, like real talk. No, like you couldn't have said it even better, bro. Like you're doing us a disservice.
So the talent in the Cowboys. Me personally, I think the Cowboys should move on from Zeke. Like Zeke is a great running
hot
back.
take.
And
No,
like
I heard
that,
this.
though.
No, he was on something.
I've like done a lot. Like I've done a lot of research, and so I saw this thing on Twitter. It said that in the one drive that Tony Pollard was involved in the Cowboys San Francisco game, the Cowboys scored a touchdown. Every other drive, it was Zeke and field goal punt. What
that blow like.
So
dude, that blows my
I've had this
mind.
talks with a lot of people, a lot of Cowboys fans like Preston, Trace, Cameron.
Yeah.
They're all diehard Cowboys fans as well as you. And so they say Tony Pollard is the better back. When I look at the games, I think back to like what Zeke could be his rookie year, dominant.
Yeah.
Like that's when he was running hard,
Everyone
running
was excited
hungry.
about him. Everyone, yeah. That was
I don't
huge.
know if it's his paycheck that
huge.
got to him, if he's hungry, or like I just like.
Yeah, bro. Yeah,
But
he's
it
not
looks
the
like
same
Tony
Zeke.
Pollard is running hard. Tony Pollard gets it done. So I think if you give it maybe one more year, if Zeke doesn't work out this next year and he's still not running as hard as he should, because like you go back, so this season he had like
He had
not
a
good
good
season.
I would say a bounce back year, but
Yeah.
it was
But
it was significant.
It was valid. It
But
was
the year
valid.
before, how many fumbles did he have? Two
Too many.
seasons
Yeah,
ago when
too
Dak
many.
broke his ankle. Or,
Okay, here's the thing
I
though.
wanted to turn off the
Here's the
TV.
thing. Let's say perfect situation like Zeke leaves, whatever. Who do you want in Dallas? Hypothetically.
like as another
Or
back,
I mean,
like,
or no, you were talking about Tony Pollard like being that
so
guy.
I say
Tony
like,
Pollard could definitely.
Yeah,
he,
he could
could,
be that guy.
he could be that guy.
and then you want
bro.
like Clement back up. That's not bad at all.
It's not
Yeah.
bad.
well, so you could trade Zeke. Like I said, trade Zeke to the Jets.
Yeah.
I mean, you can trade anybody to the Jets at this point. They have
Sure.
they have first round picks.
Yeah.
They have money. They'll pick up Zeke's contract. They want to change. They have something. They're in the rebuild process. They just got a new quarterback. They have Mekhi Becton, not an awful offensive line. Like they're trying. So you could trade him there. You get picks back, and then you solve some more problems on the offense or the defense. You go get another because Tyron Smith. He's almost retired. He is falling. He's on his last couple of years. You go get a new left tackle, new young one. There you go.
It's not bad.
And the issue with like hypothetically speaking, like let's just say Zeke does go to the Jets, bro. Would that like?
Well, that's just one team. Like I
Yeah,
bet you there's
no.
other teams who
Oh,
are
yeah.
on market
Yeah,
who
it's
would
hypothetically
want
speaking, though.
who would want to when he's good a top 3, 4, top 5 running back.
But I'm
in
just
the
saying,
league.
like, bro, if
Yeah.
he went to the Jets or like any like lower tier team right now, that might discourage him even more.
Oh,
And
yeah.
who knows?
I'm gonna be honest with you. I think Zeke's the type of back that if you send him to a team like that, it's just downhill from
He's
there
just
to where
downhill,
he's
bro.
retiring in like 5
He's
years.
like,
or
bro.
something
He's
like
like,
that,
oh,
bro.
okay. Well, you just send me to the Jets.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm gonna show y'all.
No,
Exactly.
I'm gonna show y'all.
Exactly.
Yeah, 100%.
Well, you know who could be in? You could be in market for a running back is the Ravens. I could see the Ravens in market for a running back.
See now, Zeke, he would go to the Ravens. I mean, he's
No,
used to
he
cold
would go-
weather.
yeah.
He came from Ohio State already. If
Dog at Ohio State.
I think he would be happy there.
Bro, if he went to Baltimore, especially playing on Lamar Jackson in a young organization with a good head coach.
Yeah.
Is it Jim Harbaugh?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was getting mixed up.
Or is it
the
no.
brothers? Is it Jim?
Jim's at Michigan.
At
John
Michigan.
Harbaugh.
Yeah,
John
yeah.
Harbaugh.
With, under John Harbaugh, bro,
Yeah.
he would enjoy that a lot.
No, he would.
bro.
He would.
100%.
I like
yeah.
the Ravens receiving
So-
core too. I mean, they would vibe.
So
Yeah,
we're talking
dude.
about Lamar, it hurts me because I love Kyler too. Oh,
Yeah.
you dog.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
you boy.
Let's talk about the Cardinals underperforming against the Rams.
Yeah.
I saw it, dude. I thought I envisioned the Rams winning.
Yeah.
I had the Cardinals winning.
I think
I had the Rams winning, bro.
the thing
It's
is
just
before
too much talent,
before the game even started, before the game was even speculated or talked about, the tank that you saw like during the second half of the season was like that game was kind of inevitable in my opinion because I just think
the Cardinals tank.
yeah,
Oh yeah, yeah.
100%.
After they lost
Yeah,
D-Hop, it all
exactly.
down.
Yeah, that's true, but
I got a hot
don't know,
take.
dude.
I got a hot
Yeah.
take.
Let's hear it,
Bold
let's hear
take.
it. Yeah.
So
I want to hear it.
okay, Cowboys have obviously, we're out, but it's either, dude, I either got the Bucks, of course, with Tom Brady. I'll never bet against Tom Brady ever again. But I think if the LA Rams play up to their potential,
I like this,
bro. They got a chance, bro, because Matthew Stafford finally has a team around him.
Yeah.
He's out of Detroit, and he's performing, dude. If he goes and balls out, like he's been doing,
well, there was
with
also
all
that
this
stint
talent around him?
where Matty was selling bad.
Bad.
It was like he was like there was
I'm
like
just-
3 games in a row with like at least 1 interception. Like bad reads.
Yeah,
bad
but what
plays.
I'm saying is, I mean, if they do play up to their full
if they're
potential, bro,
playing
Yeah,
like
no,
the
yeah,
beginning
for
of the year,
sure.
bro.
I think they're unstoppable.
Matt
That's
Stafford-
what everyone thought. That's what everyone thought about in the beginning.
bro, he still has a lively arm.
Yeah.
You got Akers that just came back.
Cam Akers, you got
Cam Akers.
Revived,
Odell.
relived Odell.
You got Cooper
The man.
Kupp, the baddest,
Tyler Higbee.
the baddest white boy in
White
the
chocolate.
NFL.
White
Wow,
chocolate.
baby.
Cooper
Oh,
Kupp
yeah.
is the baddest white boy in the NFL, bro. The way
I like Hunter Renfrow though. If we're talking about bad white boys.
Oh,
but
yeah, bro,
anyways.
no, but bro, the
Hunter,
way,
bro, those videos I sent you of Hunter Renfrow
Yeah.
breaking down his routes.
yes, dude.
No,
he
he's
gets
gross.
loose.
He's
Bro, and the
gross.
thing is with Hunter, just hop on the Hunter Renfrow real quick. He real life runs a triple move in the red zone. It's
yeah.
not on accident. He will do it. He will
He'll
go.
set you up.
He'll go
that's
out.
gross.
He'll go in.
That's
He'll come
gross.
back out.
Yeah.
And that's just totally.
I saw
normal.
someone diving deep into it, like an analyst or whatever, and they were
Yeah.
like, DBs are normally looking for that second move, like trying to anticipate
100%.
it. And then when you get
Yeah.
shook with the third,
Dog,
that's
So
done.
you're playing coverage and you're
Yeah, exactly.
looking at receiver. You're
Bro,
playing that second
dude,
move, right?
This is what I gotta say about that. Dude, this is not too much. Like I said, in the Oregon game, bro. Like when I got that double move run on me, it's just so much you could say. I mean, yeah, it's a double move, but bro, you get a triple move ran on you as a corners coach. As a D coordinator, I'm
You
coming. I'm just tap you on the shoulders,
It's okay.
like, bro.
It's okay.
That's all good, bro. I'm just gonna tell you,
You're like that.
hey man, the
You're like
D line,
that.
the D line, we should just got home quicker. Cause like, dude, it's a triple move, like, bro. You're just looking, you're biting on that second move.
Yeah.
I mean, if you don't bite on the second move, you're a tad late, and you know that also.
Yeah.
You know what I
Exactly.
mean. I'm not gonna tell my corners, I'm not gonna tell my
You
nickels.
should have seen that in film or
to
something.
bro. I'm not telling them to sit on the
Yeah.
third move. You just gonna
can't.
live with it, bro.
No, and half the time, more than half the time, dude, you don't have time to
You don't.
on the top
No.
part of your route.
Back to what I
That's
was saying
dumb.
about
That's dumb.
our D line at OU.
Yeah.
They gotta go. It's either inside release or outside release, and I gotta go and I gotta get to my landmark. If that's 12-yard curl, if that's a 15-yard search route, if that's on the toe, like get on the toes and run a post, a bang 8, anything like that, bro. You just gotta go, or like a 3-yard slant, a 3-step slant. Like, bro, you don't have time to do all this.
Yeah.
Like,
Shifting around.
yeah, the Jerry Judy releases, bro. Like you gotta go.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But yeah, back to Cooper Kupp.
Yeah, let's
bro.
venture back to the Rams because
Dude.
I'm gonna be honest, that's not too hot of a take.
It's
I
not.
like the Rams
No.
if they're playing good because you're talking about the offense, but I look more at defense. You
Yeah,
got, you got
100%.
Jalen Ramsey in the back end,
You got Aaron Donald.
Aaron Donald up the middle,
Patrolling.
and then you got Von Miller too. Those
Dude.
are key additions to a Super Bowl
Von
team.
Miller,
I love
bro.
those additions. I love them.
And bro, the back end is elite. And then, bro, like I said, J Ram, I think he's the best in the business, bro. You give me J Ram over
Oh, yeah.
Anybody,
bro.
He's
He's
a
a freak.
freak.
Dude, the other thing
playing.
about the Rams is kind of like the culture that they kind of have going on, dude. Like you look at the Rams and you're like, that's a young, fresh team. Like there's probably vibes in the locker room. Everyone's like,
Oh, yeah.
I got your back, you got my back, everything like that.
Especially
So
with the-
going into playoffs, it's huge.
Especially with the
They have momentum behind
a
Yeah,
it.
young,
exactly. That's what I'm saying.
especially with a young, what's the head coach's name?
Oh,
McVay.
McVay. Yeah,
Yeah,
Sean
especially
McVay.
under Sean McVay, bro.
Yeah.
A
No,
young,
he's perfect.
A
Perfect
young,
for the
youthful
Rams.
coach
Yeah.
in LA.
Yeah.
Oh, a matter of fact,
Well, they're gonna
bro.
come. Well, because McVay's coming with the chip on his shoulder, coming for revenge.
Oh
After-
yeah, 'cause- yeah,
no,
bro.
100%.
Well, after the most pitiful Super Bowl
Oh, that
in
was
recent history
terrible.
against the Patriots.
The most boring Super Bowl ever.
That was bad. So he wants to get back and prove himself.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
So he's gonna do everything.
and he has
can.
a team. He has a team to do it, bro.
He
Like
does.
I said, and and not only is Odell my favorite player, bro, but I mean he only had. I mean, I don't know if he's had 1,000 yards so far. I mean, this year, but dude, every single year he's been in the NFL, he's had 1,000 yards, and the only times he has had 1,000 yards
When he's hurt.
is the 2 years he was hurt.
Yep.
Bro, I'm looking at Odell. I'm like, he's getting back This is the old Odell.
You see him having
I'm seeing.
fun. You see him having
That's what
fun.
I'm saying. That's
looking-
why I like watching these highlights where he's just this
bro.
is what he does.
That's
what he does.
That is vintage Odell.
Yeah,
Yes.
his touchdown celebration, the revive,
Bro,
and then
the
the
little plates.
what was the other one where he did
hard,
like?
bro.
Y'all seen that video on Twitter? The guy like the security like doing the gun, trying to find.
Yeah,
the
yeah,
Oh
gun,
yeah,
that
where he's like does a
celebration.
tactical defense
Yeah,
training or
bro,
whatever.
that-
Yeah, no, I know.
Side
Yeah,
note, those
bro,
videos are so
it's clean.
stupid.
Yeah, bro.
Those
Like
are
I said,
so
like,
stupid.
dude, he of course he still got it, bro. Like he's
Yeah.
Odell.
Well, like you remember how Merrick was talking in that group chat?
oh my gosh,
Merrick
bro.
was talking reckless one day,
Merrick-
saying like that he was off his out of his prime, off his P's and Q's, like he was dogging Odell left and right. And me and DJ were just like, all right,
Bro,
just
you're
wait,
crazy.
just
Bro,
wait.
you're crazy.
He's like he's
Just
inconsistent
watch.
this, inconsistent that. You go through 5 games, he had 4 touchdowns.
I know, bro.
Thanks.
Odell is not the issue. I mean, we know that, but like I said, he's back to vintage Odell.
Yeah.
He's having fun. If Odell's having fun,
You can't stop.
you got a
him.
problem.
You do.
He's
You got a problem with
playing. He's
Odell.
playing
That DB better be on
elite
his P's and
football.
Q's.
Elite.
Elite football.
Elite.
Yeah, bro. Okay, dude, we need to get off that because we'll go.
You
all
can
day.
talk forever.
I don't know.
His man, I don't think I've ever met anybody who loves Odell as much as DJ.
Man,
No,
I'm-
but
I'm
the thing
his-
is,
I'm his
it
biggest
was-
advocate.
you know why it makes sense though, because this is Odell Jr. right here though. If we're talking about it,
Junior.
Stop.
I don't mean to like,
What is
but I mean,
Okay. Okay. Oh, Sooner fans, I gotta let y'all know. I got a quick update for y'all. So this is the first official
Oh
day.
yeah, let's hear about
with
this.
the new strength and conditioning staff. It was
whole new staff in general, not just
yeah, dude. I mean the new staff in general, but with the strength and conditioning staff.
yeah.
Smitty is the real effing deal, bro.
The
Wow.
real deal.
Bro, like,
I'm excited.
bro, it's okay. I love Coach Wiley to death, bro. Love him to death. But they're two different people. Like Coach Wiley, he's a big like hoorah guy, like loud. You know, he's a big energy guy. Schmitty's a big energy guy, but he just does it so.
He's gonna get
different, bro.
he's gonna get you to the business,
Dude, Smitty doesn't say, like Smitty says stuff, but it's like, bro, like, so we're doing dynamic stretches, like 20 yards, and I'm just stretching, bro, just going down, and he's just literally like right beside me, like watching me the entire time, like walking as I step, he steps, I step, he steps.
He's giving you that presence.
And it's like,
he's
bro,
watching you.
that's what I'm saying. It's a presence that
Yeah.
it's a presence that he delivers, bro. It's like, dude, you just don't want to mess up around him.
yeah,
He's high volume.
And especially like
High volume.
he's there because he has a reputation. I
course,
mean,
of course.
that's why he's still doing it.
Yeah.
That's why they brought him back to the University of Oklahoma. And bro, it's just stories, dude, that you hear. Like when you're looking at, like when he's looking at you, you're playing those stories in your head. Like, okay, like messing with Smitty, bro. Like that's
Yeah.
a thing.
Messing with
Like, bro,
Smitty
there's
in
a
the
story that
summertime.
oh man, who tweeted this out? That the dude literally said, hey, like his laundry loop, he didn't have his laundry, like he didn't have his clothes, his workout clothes. So he's like 5 minutes late, and he told him like, hey coach, like,
Oh, what do you say? He's like,
yeah,
oh,
like, hey coach, like my clothes, they weren't dry, like I had to wait for him to,
Yeah.
I wait for him to get my clothes. Schmitty was just like, oh, yeah, that's all good, big dog, but go ahead and just spend an hour on the stairmaster.
the stairmaster.
And it's like, Smitty didn't mean anything by that, bro. It's just, hey man, I mean, you were still late. I mean, that's what it is. It's black and
Yeah.
white. It's either you were here, or you're not. You weren't here. Get on the stairmaster.
Well,
No fussing, no none of that.
Yeah.
Just go.
Well, I saw when BV went and got Smitty.
Mm-hmm.
Caleb Kelly tweeted something out about how he had slept through like his alarm or something, showed up to a late workout. So he hopped in with the second group and thought he was slick.
Yeah.
Got through the whole workout, and Smitty came up behind him and was like, "Ah, big dog."
Nah, big dog.
He's like, "You still
Wow.
worked out," but he said you got 2 hours on the stairmaster or something like that.
Yeah.
Full speed.
Dude, bro. It was the first day we didn't even touch a weight. Just straight dynamic stretches,
Running.
straight 75% strides, nothing crazy. Dude, I'm telling you, dog. The University of Oklahoma is gonna be.
We're back.
Dude, I think we're gonna be back, bro. Like I'm saying this from the bottom of my heart, bro. He just brings such a structural, like such a like. It's just like a different kind of vibe, bro. It's like a, dude. It's
Yeah.
Smitty, like, you know what I mean?
Well, I was
Yeah.
with Ian earlier. So I was at Ian's place,
Yeah.
while you're in class, and he got when his freshman year when he got here, he had 1 semester with Smitty, and he said that it's still nothing like anything he's ever experienced.
tell
He's
Wow.
like one of the first days, like he was here, they were outside just running, dude.
Yeah,
just
dude.
like a couple 300, like a bunch of 300.
Yeah,
just
dude. And
running.
that's like a slight day, bro. Like, dude, it's like that's just how he operates. Like,
And like that was like an easy like off day.
And
Like,
I'm looking, and you look at his face, bro.
Yeah.
He does. I mean, he's not mean to mean mug or anything. He's just.
he looks like
he's serious, bro.
Yeah.
He has straight buzz cut.
Yeah.
The dude looks like he's from the military.
That's what I was gonna say. I said
he looks like a drill sergeant,
instructor, like a Marine,
like a drill sergeant. Yeah, bro.
instructor.
Like if you threw a hat on him,
He
you couldn't tell the difference. You
I
know
think
what
that's
You put
huge
him in
for
some
like.
docks and
I'm
some
not
canyons.
saying that OU needs like rebuilding or anything of the sort, but kind of like the rebranding of OU DNA. Like that's
bro.
huge, though.
Bro, I loved how he was talking, bro. He was like pretty much saying, dude,
Who,
like,
Smitty?
yeah.
Or something like that?
Well, he had us all huddled up, and he was just saying, bro, like when they see that helmet walk out, like teams piss a brick. They don't want to. They're not gonna say it, but bro, they piss a brick when you walk out. I mean, when
they
we
know
walk
it's coming.
Yeah,
They know
bro.
it's coming.
And I'm like, dude, that got me turned, bro. Because it's
Has
like,
to.
bro, it just
That's
it's
the thing. Like as an athlete, that just sends chills down your spine.
yeah,
It's
dude.
like-
That's just one of those things. Like,
Yeah.
bro, you can't be saying that around me.
Well, so
And I'll run, bro. I'll run through a wall, dog.
Right.
Like, bro, real
So-
talk.
Yeah, but that's how
today-
you want a coach to
yeah.
be, bro. Get his players
That's-
like
So, like
like,
we had Coach Holloway, and Coach Holloway was like big and
Yeah.
like all that, but like the way you're talking, bro, I
Bro,
would
I'm
be
telling you, dog. Like,
because we didn't have really anybody in high school who like would amp us up or give us any like crazy
high
talks
school
like
was
that.
and
But like I mean I don't expect something like to this
Bro,
aspect, but like there's you
not
see
like
videos on
that.
Twitter like that one video a couple years ago where they were in the locker room and there's just a video from out the locker room and a coach ran through the door with the helmet.
Really?
Yep.
I want
Yeah,
that.
I know,
that
I
would
know,
get me
I
to
know.
play.
it would, bro. But
That
like,
would put me in a different.
it was just.
Yeah.
I think our coach, head coach at the time, he's just a little out of his time, and he retired.
Yeah.
He literally retired,
Yeah.
and because he knew that, like
Yeah.
he knew it was time for a change, bro.
Yeah.
Because bro, it's Texas high school football, dog.
Yeah.
Like, don't be sending us out sleepy eyed.
No,
No, no.
Sleepy out on the football field. We're gonna get punched in our mouth.
Texas high school
What?
football is the biggest thing in high school out of all states. But then you
Literally.
add it to 6A, the most
Bro,
competitive.
the most
we're the most
competitive, dog.
competitive in the state of Texas.
bro. Like, dude,
And we got like top dogs. Like we're playing Southlake, and
Yeah.
we're
Bro,
not getting
we
anything.
didn't-
And
we-
you're more worried about like knee pads and like actually getting us to like
He's
want to
worried
run
about
out through the wall
having our
for
knees
you, you know?
covered and
Exactly,
making sure our
bro.
jerseys were tucked in and
bro,
looking.
I'm
looking
like,
nice.
first of
No.
all, like the
The
they
knee
don't,
pad-
they don't even go. They don't even go past my knees. That's first of all. Like they can't even physically pull them down.
Yeah.
Like past my knee, bro. But yeah, dude, Smitty was great today.
So you had a good impression of Smitty, but like, what's your impression of Brent? Like the change going
Oh
on
yeah,
there, and like
dude. So
what you feel as like
Great question,
the
Liz.
culture change.
bro, Brent, BV man, that dude. I mean, I know it's first day, but like his whole take on his whole take on everything is just it's so impressive, and it's so much more like I say, bro. He's just like you keep saying, like he's rebranding, like the Oklahoma football brand. It's like he's implementing more structure to the program, like bro, like the way he delivers his messages is stern. And he's not doing it in like a dickhead kind of way or anything like that. It's just the way he's delivering the message is like, bro, if you mess up, okay, you get grace. But if you mess up again, I'm like, dude, I'm getting into you. Like, bro,
It's not baseball where you get 3 strikes. You got
yeah,
one,
dude.
you're done.
But like, bro, you get one and you're done. And if you keep messing up, I'm gonna let you know. And bro, there's nothing wrong with that because that's life.
Yeah.
Oh,
You know what I mean?
100%.
that's
like,
a good
dude,
coach you want though.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
But that's a coach we need, bro.
Yeah.
And I promise you, dude, if everybody could respond in the most positive way and take it as this is the best for the University of Oklahoma, bro,
Yeah.
we're gonna shoot up like this, bro.
Yeah.
See, I think this is a good coach for OU to have with this transition into the SEC.
That's what I'm saying.
You got a defensive
It
minded
is.
coach. DC at Clemson, defensive minded coach coming in, and then you look at Nick Saban. He's a DC.
That's what I'm saying.
He's a
bro.
defensive coach.
Yeah.
He's a DB coach.
Is it Kirby Smart, a defensive minded coach?
Kirby Smart.
Yeah.
Like you see all these top dogs that are winning ball games, winning championships.
Yeah.
What are they? They're defensive minded. That's what
Yeah.
we're talking about with the Tom Brady. Is like you are defense wins championships.
Yeah,
it just
bro,
comes down to
100%.
that. And I mean, Lincoln's a good coach in his own, great coach in his own. I mean, you've had firsthand experience. Like,
Yeah.
looking at him from the outside, he looks like a great coach, but defenses, it just speaks volumes.
Dude,
Yeah.
I'm saying, like, bro, I feel like defensive coaches, they just bring a little more.
Intensity. I would say
There you go.
Intensity.
That's a perfect word, bro. I think that the mixture that's forming of like sternness and discipline with the swagger that Oklahoma football kind of
Yeah,
embodies.
dude.
You got the jump man now.
Y'all could take the SEC by storm. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
but yeah, still go Pokes. But
Okay.
No, bro, like I keep, bro, like I keep saying, dog, it's like,
So we're gonna have to take a year's time though to come back at the your BV and Lincoln comparison though.
Oh, 100%, dude. Yeah, I don't want to make any like Jurassic comparison. That's why I'm not trying to throw Lincoln on the bus or anything like that, dude. Because I haven't really been coached by BV, but
we'll be back here in a year's time.
Yeah, dude. We'll definitely be back, bro. But I just want to say, back to the defense of the coach, like the difference, bro. Is like, I mean, I said this in the last episode, I'm pretty sure, but dude, Bob Stoops, he came in that locker room, dog. At halftime versus Oregon, and said we're just gonna keep kicking their teeth in until there's no teeth in the mouth. Pretty much.
That's what you need.
It's like, bro, that is what we need. So like, bro, what? Yeah. Like, bro, letting the time run down at halftime. I want to go out there now.
There you go.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So did Lincoln ever come in the locker room and say keep the foot on the neck?
No, he did, bro. It's just the difference. I mean,
the way it was delivered.
Yeah, no, a little bit. I just think. It just came down to, Bob Stoops kept the foot on the neck, and sometimes Link just
Could you feel from the sideline Lincoln pulling his foot up and letting him coast?
Yes, bro. And I don't want to. Maybe that is because he was leaving. Maybe he did let his foot off the gas. You know what I mean? But yeah, bro. You know what I mean? Bro, we need to see. We're gonna. We went off on a tangent again.
Crazy.
It's okay.
Bro, I just want to.
I mean, this is what podcast is, though.
Yeah.
You just
100%.
We're just talking,
dude. But bro,
let's see what we got.
Can we talk about Harrison Ford playing Indiana Jones? Okay, Carlos, I don't even know if you got enlightened on this, bro.
Do you?
Dude, I haven't. No, this is news to me.
Okay, so Harrison Ford.
I'm gonna look this up.
Is an older gentleman. I love Harrison Ford, bro. This man right here. I love this dude.
Oh yeah,
the legend.
Yeah, okay. So
Indiana Jones.
He's been playing Indiana Jones in the '80s. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Played for a while, and then they had like a little revival, Crystal Skull, in 2009.
Yeah, it wasn't too long ago. I remember seeing it in theaters.
Harrison, I mean, he was old, but he can still move around.
Yeah, he can still move.
I'm a little concerned that there's another movie with Harrison Ford. Like
they're making so Carlos. If you didn't know, they're coming out with the new Indiana Jones. I think it's either coming out 2022
this year. Was he not? Was he not in Star Wars too?
He was.
Yeah, okay, I was going to say.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah,
I'm just making sure we're talking about the right guy.
So he I think it comes out either this year or next year. It's one of these, but they're coming out with a new Indiana Jones. Yeah. And so you stopped. When was the last one? You said 2009.
Yeah.
But
either 2009 or 8.
They had to kill him off in Star Wars. He's too old.
That's what I'm saying. No. Harrison Ford wanted to get killed off in Star Wars. Yeah. Like this is what he said. Matter of fact, he wanted to get killed off in A New Hope. That was the first Star Wars ever made in 1977.
And he wanted to get killed off.
So he was 30 years old. He was around 30. He was like 30-something years old. He wanted to get killed off. So for them to finally kill him off in Episode 7, when he's literally was in his 70s or something.
Let me
like
see. I want to look how old.
Dude, like, what?
Yeah, he looks pretty old in these pictures, bro.
Like bro. Like I love Harrison. He's so cool, bro. It's just like, is a movie gonna have the same impact, or maybe they bring in like his successor in the movie?
Yeah,
Harrison
like,
Ford.
They say so. They said that he's gonna be in the new movie.
Yeah. Yes. So Harrison Ford is now 79 years of age. On July 13th, he will be turning 80.
Yeah, bro. So he's literally gonna be 80 years old playing.
Yeah, but who knows how long this movie's been in the making though.
That is true. It's just, dude, you knew how old he was gonna be.
No,
so it's there's no name for it, but it comes out. It just says Indiana Jones 5, and it comes out in 2023. And there's pictures of him like on set, like and everything. And it's
I mean,
it says the film is a sequel to the 2008 Kingdom of the Crystal Skull, and is the 5th installment of the Indiana Jones film series.
But hey, bro, I mean, if it's cool, it's cool.
So he's gonna be 80 when this film drops, and I bet you they've been recording. Like it's probably at the tail end of recordings.
Yeah,
but you're still 79, 80 years old, and you're playing an action movie. It's not like a movie like
it's not
a comedy.
It's not a rom com.
It's not an action movie.
He's not making a cameo in an Avengers movie.
No,
like bro, this is like. Yo, this is an Indiana Jones.
I think if it's actually going to be an action movie, then it has to be to where he's kind of like the mentor figure.
I hope.
I could see.
I'm being so serious.
Like
if they so in 2008,
his successor.
They have they had Shia LaBeouf, also one of my favorite actors.
Yeah.
He played Mutt. Like he plays. I think that was his name, Mutt, and that's Indy's son.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe I hope they might bring Shia in the movie. And make Indy, like you said, and make Indy the successor.
Yeah,
that would be really cool. But I just don't want to see. Hey, he might break a hip or something.
No,
well, that's what I'm saying. Is like because he's 80 years old. I mean, I know my grandparents are on that age, and you can't get them to do an action movie, so he has to have a stunt double. has to have a stunt double. So you got some 20, 30-year-old guy, you got to have him wrinkled up, and all this makeup.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Wait a minute.
Dude, I
didn't even think about that.
Like, he has to have a stunt
That's
double.
weird, bro.
Dude, you got
It's not like back in the
Unless
day.
unless he's really like that.
Unless he wants to do his stunts, but I don't think he would want to do that. Like, I don't know if y'all saw, but in the new Spider-Man, I can't think of the actor's name, but the Green Goblin. He said the only reason, or the only way he would do the movie is if he could do his own stunts.
Willem Dafoe.
Yeah, Willem.
He's different, by the way.
He said
bro. Oh my god.
But he said the only way he would do the movie is if he could do his own stunts. He didn't want a stunt double. I see Harrison Ford being the exact opposite. It's saying the only way
requiring a stunt double.
Yeah.
Didn't we talk about you said Willem Dafoe? Dafoe. Didn't we talk about his performance in the
Yeah, we did.
Great. God.
Great performance.
Dude. It was I wouldn't put it up there to Heath Ledger in The Dark Knight, but like, dude,
that
like,
was cold, bro.
It's top tier, bro.
Hey, do y'all remember that one scene in Spider-Man in 2002 when he just casually slapped Spider-Man in the back of his head? Do you know what I'm talking about?
I actually don't.
Oh my gosh, bro. Bro, if y'all know what I'm talking about, it is one of the funniest scenes ever, bro.
Dude, I just like when he goes like, he's like, Norman's in sabbatical.
Oh, yeah,
dude, that's
bro.
that's
hard,
different. That's
bro.
different.
He killed that, bro.
Oh
He
my
killed
god.
Oh my
First,
god.
that was a great movie in itself.
bro.
Like, not even just his acting, but that movie.
I'm telling you,
Like,
bro.
Carlos, we were in the theater, and that theater
Dude, it went okay.
every
That
time
movie. If we're
something
talking about that
happened.
movie, it went from chills to make me want to cry to cheesing from ear to ear to
Ear
back
to
to
ear.
chills to make me want to cry again to make me want to cry to I cried.
Yeah.
Bro, I
Dude.
just,
Carlos,
I know we talked about it, bro. I just don't find that movie just.
I know,
don't
and it
know how
angers me. That's what it angers
me
me.
and Carlos were sitting next to each other, and I look out. It's too late now. If you haven't seen the movie, you were lacking. So I'm gonna go ahead and talk
No,
about
just
it.
talk about
Spoiler.
But-
This is a
but
spoiler filled.
Spoiler alert!
podcast.
Get off now if you haven't seen the movie. But when the portal came open and Andrew Garfield jumped through, me and Carlos were sitting next to each other. I just looked at him. We started going crazy.
No, I know, bro. The movie theater
And
erupted.
then
bro,
even
that
more-
was-
and then
that
there
was
more when
cool.
Toby came
Yeah.
through.
No,
When
I know.
Toby came
Yes,
through,
bro.
Like there was eruptions
Yes.
with Andrew came in,
Yeah.
but side note, we need Chris here because me and Chris appreciate Andrew a lot more than most people
dude,
do.
bro. Y'all just
But-
need to, bro. That
but
movie is
when Toby
that
came
movie's a
through-
solid 7 out of 10.
No,
bro.
Just
8 out of 10.
Get how you come to that conclusion.
Okay, see, I can respect 8. I cannot respect 7. I would say like an 8 to a 9.5.
Xander, what do you say?
Bro, I give that movie, I say it's top 3 Marvel movies.
Top 3 Marvel
And the best
movies?
part of that movie is when Andrew caught Zendaya.
Thank you.
That was
That was cool.
Of
course. That was
Of course.
dope. That was such a like, oh,
Yes. Bro, I just like the
Okay,
thing-
but what? Like, if you didn't appreciate the Amazing Spider-Man and you didn't watch those, and you're just like a
Amazing
like a
Spider-Man
Marvel
was
fan,
sorry.
like okay, you're crazy.
Amazing Spider-Man 2 was
Sorry in which way? Like the
was
film
boo-boo.
itself. Okay,
That's all I've heard.
okay. So,
all I've
but
heard.
if you
I don't
didn't
even
watch
remember
those
watching
movies, you wouldn't have appreciated the scene with.
No, exactly,
Yeah,
bro.
but
The whole.
watch those movies though.
That's what I'm saying. The last time I watched those movies,
If
I
you
was
watch them
baby.
now you're gonna be like, oh, the production's terrible.
Yeah.
But if
Yeah.
you watched it back
No,
then,
it was
Like-
mind-boggling back then. Yeah, exactly.
You talking about Amazing Spider-Man?
Two.
all
Both of
of
them.
them.
They were sorry.
Every single
bro.
one.
Okay, but
Every single one.
the only decent one I really liked was Amazing Spider-Man, just
Okay,
because
yeah.
they had really some pretty cool. I mean, there's some comic references in the second one,
Yeah.
but it was cool. I mean,
here's the
but
thing
you're still
about-
not gonna appreciate some of the Andrew stuff and all that if you've never seen them. Like, I know there were a couple people who had only seen the Toby, like Jack.
Yeah.
Jack Hecker
Jack is terrible.
has only seen the first.
Terrible. We miss you,
Spider-Man.
by the way.
Jack is a
We do
terrible
miss
human
Jack.
being.
Miss you
Yeah.
today, buddy.
Jack is a terrible human being.
Dude, but no, going back to No Way Home, the thing is, I understand both takes talking about the movie just because the action in it, like it was cool, but it wasn't anything crazy. I've watched way better movies regarding action. However,
Endgame
the
and
nostalgia
Infinity War.
that was put into
Oh,
that movie,
dude,
that's
that's
why
what-
it was so good.
That's
the
what
emotions that it made you feel.
bro. Real talk. That's what
That's
made
what
that
That was like
movie
a movie
good.
for us. Like
Yeah.
I can remember like the first couple superhero movies I saw were Batman, Spider-Man, and I saw the first Iron Man in theaters. So like those, like seeing Toby on screen again as in a Spider-Man suit, we were geeking the entire time in the
Just
theater,
geeking.
Carlos. You and me were going
yeah.
crazy, but
Oh yeah.
I would agree. It's more of like a nostalgia kind of thing.
Okay.
Can I
So
have
are
one
we,
topic
What?
that
say
we
it.
need to talk about soon?
Say it real quick.
Well, go ahead. and
Oh,
finish
okay.
what
I was
you're
just gonna say, so I'm pretty sure we talked about this the first time we ever recorded, but it got cut out. Dogs versus cats.
See, but I think this is a really one-sided argument. This is like you got an answer, you're done because there's only one right answer. So there's really no debate.
All right, you ready? All right, let's say it.
Carlos, no stop. Carlos, no stop. Please tell me you're not team cat.
He is.
I love my kitties, bro.
Bro, you just gotta hear me and Carlos talk about this. Cause me and Carlos, did we not go in depth?
Yeah, we did.
Y'all go for it.
Bro, okay. Here's my take on it.
Carlos, I'm losing a little bit of respect for you.
Yeah, all right.
Here's my take. Here's my take. I really like both. I really, 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 really love dogs, and I like cats. Cats are cool, bro. I used to hate cats just because of my dad. My dad hates cats.
I can't stand cats.
But dude, I love dogs, bro. Cats have, I don't know what you call it exactly, but I looked it up. Cats have if they're at a higher point than you, any higher ground, they think they rule you.
That is exactly why I love cats.
See, I hate that because I'm a human.
Let me go in depth. Okay?
I'm a human.
You're top dog.
Here's the thing.
Head honcho.
What?
Here's the thing. Dogs, they're fantastic, right? Yeah. They call them a man's best friend for a reason.
Man's best
100%. I mean, that's fantastic, cool, grand. The thing is, when you look at a cat, it's just like when it's like walking in the way it does. It's just like
they're sexy.
Yeah,
they're sexy.
Cats are like sexy, bro. And then like the thing is, I'm like I consider myself like when it comes to like room decor and like stuff like that. Like I like my room to like be aesthetic, bro. Yeah. A cat just like sitting there purring. That's almost a decoration, bro. Like I don't want to objectify a cat in any way because I love my cat. By the way, her name's Chanel, which is like a perfect name.
That's a perfect.
But
name.
Like going back to it, just like cats are like just sexy, majestic creatures, bro. And so you thinking like if you're telling me that if you went to the safari, you went to a jungle. And you look at a lion, you don't wish that lion you could just have it.
So that's the closest thing. I kind of agree with you here because. Like the Lion King, I would love to have a pet lion or like a pet tiger.
Oh, if I had a pet tiger,
like that's basically Simba.
But
that's different.
Yeah,
it is different. It is.
Lions and tigers.
Yeah,
cats are mini lions, bro.
I would look at big cats, and I would love it would be awesome to have a pet. But if I look at a cat, I'm just like, oh, I could kick you.
Nope.
But it's just, bro, they're so domesticated, it hurts me because they're good for nothing except looking like you said.
Okay, Carlos,
they look aesthetic, bro.
Yeah.
But like I would say this.
Yeah, but they like when a cat comes on to you and like once they're feeling like purring and stuff like that.
But a dog
is appealing to your sex appeal, is what you're saying.
No, not at all. See, I'm over here like describing it that way. No, not at all. Just the fact that like. A cat keeps me on my toes, dude.
Okay.
Because sometimes she doesn't want me, bro. She does it, and then other times she's just all over.
It's like,
bro,
they
sleep together and stuff like that.
Bro, it's just here's the thing. Like I said, I give it to cats, bro. Cats, there's really no such thing as an ugly cat except for those hairless ones.
Naked cats are
and those what are those really that have like the straight face?
I know what you're talking about.
I hate those. I could ball my fist up. Hey, like, look, bro, I'm about to hit you so hard.
What's the animal place? ASPCA, PA, something. You're never getting sponsored by them.
Okay, but like, my mom has 2 cats and my sister has a cat. Like, I've gone over there.
It's too many.
I agree. That's why I hate cats. Because like I'll go over there and the way the cats move are just weird. Like mom, like you're gonna watch it, but cats are weird, man. Like I hate the way they move. Like when they come up and rub against my leg, I freak out. I freak out. They just move gross.
My dad,
they're slimy,
dude. Like you have a litter box.
They're just like this.
Yeah, bro, that's disgusting. Bro,
well, Coach Holloway.
That's not cool.
No,
I'm sending you outside to go boo boo. What are you talking about?
Okay, but. Exactly.
If you have like a nice litter box that's like contained and everything like that, the fact that a cat essentially takes care of its own, like, dude, and a cat like just takes the litter and like cleans it up too.
Okay, but do you want to clean out the litter box?
I do it gladly.
Okay, but like
she's my child.
What you should do, Coach Holloway. We're mentioning him again, but Coach Holloway, he told me one time he taught his cat how to use the toilet.
Dude, there are cats that if you sprinkle a little bit of litter from just from the scent, they'll literally
like you teach them how you train and put a cardboard thing and then like or you start cutting holes in it and stuff like. That's cool.
No, it's dope.
Carlos, are you ever going to take your cat to the beach? Play fetch with your cat at the beach?
You're not.
Not once.
Are you going to take your cat outside and take it on a walk?
No, that's fair.
If an armed robber comes in your house, what's your cat going to do?
It's going to go hide under the couch.
Yes, that's exactly what she's going to do.
No, cats are scared.
You're telling me he won't do the same thing to Duke? Duke is just going to be like,
a family dog that has all the intents and purpose for protecting your family will rush that man so fast. That man better be trained. That man better be That man better be trained by
Yeah,
SEAL
but that's
Team
not what
6.
you have. That's not what you have.
I'm just saying,
Your
bro.
dog
Okay.
rips everything in sight.
He's a
apparently,
puppy.
from what
He's
you
a
told
puppy.
me.
He's a
yes,
puppy.
He's a
He's a
puppy.
puppy.
But look, Carlos, you're telling me when Duke is 2 years old and he has a mature bark. Oh,
That's just
coming
gonna
at
that's
you.
gonna scare him off.
bro.
Like, bro, Samson.
your cat gonna do?
I'll still take my.
no.
Okay,
Any day, bro.
But look. So
What-
my dog. I've had an American Bulldog. He passed away last September. Right.
Right.
Big old dude, probably like 110 pounds. Big, buff. He was huge. His name was Samson. One of the most laziest dogs I've ever met in my
And
entire
scared.
life. But dog, if he would bark at nighttime, he would bark when people like walk across the fence line, along the fence line.
Is that not a nuisance?
Dude, Samson would. Hoo.
You definitely don't wanna hear that in the middle of the night, though.
You do not want to hear that, bro. And like, as lazy as he was, him doing that alone would just scare people off.
Yeah.
And it's like, bro, cat's not doing that. A cat strikes no fear.
Okay, but here's the thing.
I'll take a couple of scratches on my legs if nine
Versus a
bullets.
dog. Versus a.
If 9 bullets are in that cat still.
Okay.
I'm just saying.
Okay.
Okay, I'm just
No,
saying.
but when I say I love cats, I'm not taking away from the fact that I love dogs too. Like,
No, yeah,
I know for a
100%,
fact
bro.
that I'm gonna have like in my house when I'm well off and stuff like that. I want to have like 2 Bengal kitties and like a golden
bro,
doodle
no.
and a German Shepherd and stuff like that. Like
Yeah,
a good mix.
yeah.
But
See,
I mean,
wanna-
at the end of the day, I just think cats are cool.
no, dude, bro, no. I
Okay,
love
so like,
those
is it
Bengal
like,
cats.
would you
bro.
rather? So if you were presented with the option of go like a certain cat versus a certain dog, like your pick of the litter, like which one would you go with?
Or, like one of each.
No.
Like, you
Oh,
have,
if
like,
I had to
so you can
choose.
name out of every single
Yeah.
dog breed and every
Yeah.
single cat breed, you could pick one to go with.
Dude, I'm going with the dog.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. So you're team dog essentially.
Yeah, you're
versus
essentially team dog.
cat.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
But you just
Oh, that's
appreciate.
just
but you
I just
appreciate cats.
like
more.
they're like
cats.
if you're telling me you wouldn't take like a cane corso over a Bengal cat or something
Oh,
like that,
I
or you
love
wouldn't take like
cane
a
corso. Yeah.
like a,
Yeah.
when I look at golden doodles.
DJ knows Cane
Oh, yeah.
Corso's my
Dude, I
dog.
almost got
Yeah.
one. I almost got a cane corso over
You should've.
over
You
Duke.
should've.
Yeah.
You should've.
But nah, dude, we couldn't pass
A
on
raw
Duke.
meat diet?
We
Oh.
couldn't pass on. No, Duke is probably he's about to go on a raw meat diet.
That's good, bro. Your dog's gonna look good.
Yeah,
That's
bro.
hard.
Like he's cut up, but like I saw this poor little kitty cat, a Bengal cat, on the street, bro, and I'm like, whose cat is this? And it made me sad because like, bro, I would
Well,
probably
you don't
I
like
would
to
take
see.
that-
You don't
I
like
would
to see
take-
any animal on the
I would take
street.
that cat in, bro. You know what I
Animal,
mean?
You don't want to see that anyway.
I would take that cat in, bro. My dad was like, bro, I hate cats. Like, leave it alone. I'm like,
Yeah,
yo, relax.
I would tell you the same thing.
No, dude, cats. I appreciate cats.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Well, if we're
That's
on
fair.
animal topic, let's talk about
Oh
probably
my-
the
are we
hottest
gonna
take.
do this? Are we really gonna do this?
what are we
hottest
getting
take in a
into?
while.
What are we getting
Bro,
into?
bear.
Because,
Okay,
because,
bear.
because
dude.
bear versus gorilla.
Bear
and
versus
there's someone in the
gorillas.
room who doesn't have a
We should make a
brain.
movie about this.
Bro, y'all
bro.
are clowns.
There's someone in the room who
Okay,
doesn't
so-
have
Dude,
a
please
brain.
present the facts when you say your horrific
Okay,
statement.
so
please.
I'm obviously, bro. A bear is
Stupid.
whooping the
Oh
dog.
my
You know what? Out of a gorilla. You clearly don't think that. You
No,
clearly
I
don't-
strongly
You don't think that
disagree.
either, Xander?
I couldn't agree.
Okay, but
I
here's
couldn't
the thing.
disagree more.
Okay, we talk about. Okay, but here's the thing. I could have two different aspects. If we're talking about a bear fighting a gorilla versus what we usually talk about is which one would you rather fight?
We're doing both, but
Okay,
first
so
we're
let's
starting
talk
with.
about which one would win
we're,
in a
no,
fight. A bear
yeah, we're
versus a gorilla.
starting versus a bear versus a gorilla. That's
All
the
right.
first
When I
one.
think of a gorilla, I think of Donkey Kong. Like,
No,
Yeah, everybody thinks of that.
but you got but you got to think like, would you rather fight? Okay, so the fight is a silverback gorilla,
A silverback versus a
brown
grizzly.
bear.
Pure domination by the grizzly.
I just don't understand how you physically
I-
The
are
only
able
thing
to
that I
come
can
to that
see is the
conclusion.
height advantage from a bear.
Bro, I don't dude.
No,
okay.
that's the only thing I can see. If anything, like their claws, sort of maybe. But besides that, like a little right hook in
Like-
the gut of a bear.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
yeah, in the gut
So,
of a
okay,
bear
so this is the thing, is like-
from Harambe, bro. Come on, bro.
It's like literally.
Into a zoo.
Yes.
Okay.
So okay, so look, you see all these tiny little pet chimps people have. People get like I was in Florida and I went to a animal shop and you could buy a monkey. So you have pet chimps and you hear about pet chimps ripping their owners' faces off.
Dude.
Yeah.
Tell me
Like
when it's my turn.
tiny little chimps, like tiny
Tell
little
me when it's my
domesticated.
It's pure
monkeys.
ignorance.
Tell me when it's my turn.
DJ, pure ignorance.
Domesticated
Tell me
little
when it's
monkeys.
my turn.
Okay, they're doing monkeys are doing that. Ripping
know,
their
we
face
can
off.
continue
talking
What do
about
you
this, 'cause I
think
don't care what he has
about
to
Tell
a
me-
6-foot gorilla, silverback gorilla,
dude,
banging on his chest, ripping you apart.
Gorillas,
Ripping-
gorillas,
taking
silverbacks
offense.
don't even get that tall.
I'm
So
gonna-
DJ.
you're wrong in
No,
that
DJ.
already.
Okay, look, I have a picture right here. How tall do you think silverback gorillas get? DJ?
Bro, I saw they don't even Rarely. They rarely get up to 6 foot.
Okay.
Rarely.
Silverback gorilla height. Well, okay. Regardless, so you have a tiny chimp doing that, correct?
Dude.
What do you think a silverback gorilla is gonna do?
Dude, silverback gorillas weigh between 300 to 500 pounds.
Bro, y'all are... Dog. Y'all
Okay,
are not...
silverback gorillas. It says they get up to 5'1", but this picture I saw.
5'1". Y'all, do y'all realize how tall 5'1" is? That is coming up to right here on me. Maybe here.
That's fine, but
Do y'all
Dude,
not realize?
I don't
y'all
care.
bro,
but do you realize how tiny chimps are?
No,
and they're
this-
doing
this
damage
is, no,
to humans.
Listen. This is a grizzly versus a silverback gorilla, bro. Let me just pull up this, okay?
Read it.
A grizzly
Oh, wow.
beats.
When they stand up upright on their hind legs, the grizzly bears can reach up to 8 feet tall.
So
That's I didn't.
I don't care. So you're telling me?
Let me just stand up. Hold on. Let me just stand up. That is like me looking down at this camera. I'm the grizzly bear, and this is the.
And I'm taking that camera and
Yeah.
that gorilla every day.
Every single
Y'all
day.
are so dumb. Whoa! Y'all all know what a taller being is doing to a smaller being.
Yeah, but that doesn't always
Most of the
happen.
time, most of the time.
wanna get into that- okay, come
DJ. Shaq and Floyd Mayweather get in a fight.
Shaq. What are you talking about?
All right, I'm gonna be honest.
What?
With you. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Shaq is smashing
is
Floyd.
whooping Floyd
You
Mayweather's
think
ass.
Shaq's gonna be the greatest boxer of
I
all
promise
time?
you.
What
bro.
happens if Shaq
Dude,
just grabs him?
Shaq is gonna go like this.
Just this, and what happens if Shaq just grabs him?
Dude, palm him like this and then just freak him out
Why
like
do you
this.
guys are
Like a suction cup
Y'all
on his
acting like
bald
Floyd's
ass
a newborn
head.
baby. Like you
What?
can just grab him and ragdoll.
He's like 5'10", 5'8".
What? No, that's generous. Floyd
That is
Mayweather?
generous. Like what, 5'9"?
Yes, bro.
Okay,
no,
but Floyd is the
5'6".
greatest
But
boxer of all time.
Listen.
That's a hot take in itself. Bro.
What happens when Shaq grabs him by like he's an Undertaker and
just chokes
slams him on the pavement? Then what? All the technique's out the window because you're dazed. The technique Shaq doesn't need any technique.
Okay,
Shaq
maybe-
is just. Bro,
Maybe Shaq and
that's
Floyd
not
was a
good
bad
fight, bro.
example.
Yeah,
but
dude, just alone, there's weight classes for a reason.
yeah.
Dude, Shaq would eat all them little bitty.
Okay,
punches.
that's a topic for it's
Okay, but back to the because I still haven't brought up the facts yet.
Yeah,
Because
read your
y'all don't
little
want to hear
dumb
this.
All right, dude.
Like you said, when a grizzly hind's on his hind legs, it's 8 feet. Like a great example of Shaq versus Floyd. I mean, that's a bad example.
Carlos,
but-
I'm so
but
ready
listen,
for Team
listen,
Gorilla
listen,
Talk.
listen.
I'm so ready.
I don't-
A grizzly beats a silverback 10 out of 10 times. An average silverback weighs around 350 pounds and stands at 5.5 feet tall. So the gorilla tries to get around the grizzly, which proves pretty tough. While gorillas are quick, making speeds up to 20 miles per hour, the bears have them beat. Not only that, bears could run 35 miles per hour.
Okay, so
What is running out the
okay,
door
I'll
over
switch my
Climb a tree pretty
yeah.
fast.
Dude, you're not running from a bear. If a bear really wants to catch you, you're not biting from.
Dude, look
You're
at
not
this.
running from a bear.
That's
Thumbs, bro.
Bro, they have imposed. Dude, y'all are
Bears
crazy.
have claws though.
Bears have claws,
Okay,
bro. I'm gonna be
Okay,
honest.
here
dude,
I'll say it in front of the camera. I'll switch my stance, and I think a bear beats a gorilla. But now let's switch the discussion, and let's go. What would you rather fight? Would you rather fight a gorilla or would you rather fight a bear?
Hold on. Wait, hold on. I just gotta read this real quick. The grizzly is undefeated, evolutionary masterpiece, and will definitely.
Did you just
triumph
write
over
this?
primate.
No, he wrote it himself and then got ready for the
on
podcast.
Google Docs,
Eight-
he just wrote it.
800 pounds, 7 feet tall, paws 20 inches across.
That's
10
actually
razor
weird.
sharp claws, mouthful of teeth for piercing flesh, and strong enough to tear a car apart.
Okay,
A
so-
grizzly beats a silverback 10 out of 10 times. And let me just add this. This is from a little website, but
He subscribed to this place. He gets
no, dude. Just another thing. A little heads up. So gorillas, like silverback. Like on a serious note, gorillas they have like similar.
Zoologist?
They have similar skin to us. So what happens if a grizzly just did you like that?
Yeah, you're gonna get messed up.
You're gonna get if we have similar skin to them to gorillas.
Yeah.
What happens if a grizzly did that to a gorilla?
All right, dude. The thing is, I agree with Louis because I just read something that was severely disturbing.
What?
No, it wasn't. It wasn't in depth. It wasn't like in depth. When I mean disturbing, it's not like vulgar. It was just like Silverback gorilla, average height 5'6", largest. Weight 300 to 400 pounds, and then gorilla height 10 feet tall, 700 to 800 pounds. And then it was saying, it was literally talking about the skin that they would just pierce.
Yeah, dude. They would just run through that, bro.
And it's like, it said that is like a 70-pound person trying to fight a 300 to 400
bro, and okay, and I'm hurting and give it to Lewis real quick, but they literally said, like, bro, there's a video of a man with a 12 gauge shotgun at point blank range that would blow a human back to bits. That bear took like four rounds to the face and kept coming. Bro, bro, you're not doing, and you know they spread, so like it's hitting everything else. Yeah. But like, bro, you're just
the bear is definitely taking bullets. Okay.
Oh, dude, now the bear's mauling a gorilla.
Now let's it's like life or death situation. You have to fight one of them.
A gorilla.
You're fighting a gorilla. You'd rather fight a gorilla?
No, I'd rather fight a bear still.
Would you guys rather fight a gorilla or would you rather fight a bear? Bear?
100%.
Okay. You know what?
I'd fight a gorilla.
Thank you.
Okay, so we have two idiots in the room.
Don't get it.
Okay, so listen. So you see people all the time that they survive bear attacks.
They do.
There's a movie made about it. Leonardo DiCaprio.
Are you talking about Revenant?
Yes, one of my favorite actors, by the way.
That was a great.
So
movie.
you see people surviving bear attacks all the time. It's like a known thing.
Yeah.
Okay. You have baby little Khabib wrestling a bear. Mm-hmm. Wrestled the bear in Russia.
Do you think that bear is really going hard? Like
yes.
Full potential?
It's a grizzly bear. It's a baby. It doesn't matter.
Hold on. What Taylor say?
No, he's not on your side, so I don't know what you're.
Yeah, I don't know what you're pointing at him for.
I don't know what you're doing.
Bear is like a pet bear.
Okay.
Yeah.
So but I'm rather fighting a bear over a gorilla because you see people surviving bear attacks, right?
Yeah, but here's the thing. When DJ said, like, is that bear going hard? I just feel like the reason why we feared gorillas so much more, or why we were saying that gorillas would easily whoop a bear's ass or something like that, is just because when we look at a gorilla and we see like how they attack and what they do, gorillas are absolutely like savage, bro. Like they're like.
It's
so
bang
the
on
thing
his
is,
chest
you see like a bear. I feel like a bear half the time is like screw this, I guess.
Bro,
well, see, DJ says that. What'd you say? That
oh yeah, so yeah, bro. Bears are very territorial, and please, bro, from me, like this is sincere. Never end up around a bear's cubs because you're effed.
Okay, but you like that.
You're royally effed, like, dude.
Yeah. Okay,
like that's how they are around the cubs, and also.
Well, if you get into a gorilla enclosure, you're also.
No, dude, bro, gorillas are natural pacifists. They don't even like to throw hands.
Okay, so
bears are predatory.
Right, let's switch it to both.
Bears like
completely angry.
Bears like to fight. And they're both angry.
Yes.
Okay, so DJ, listen. All right, bro. Okay, so
you can't even run away from a bear because they run 35 miles per hour.
Have you seen that video of the bear fighting the human? Like where he was like shuffling his feet.
Okay, DJ, listen. A gorilla has a bite force of 1,300 psi.
Yeah,
and a strength compared to 4,409 pounds.
Yeah.
Okay, you compare that to a grizzly bear. A grizzly bear has 1,250 psi, so it's beat by 50 psi, and strength of only 1,100 pounds. That's beat by 3,300 in strength.
I don't see you arguing with science.
Okay.
So where is your discussion or your rebuttal to the gorilla being stronger and biting harder than a grizzly? Because a gorilla's gonna rip your limbs off.
Okay, here's the thing.
Quite literally.
Here's the thing. A gorilla's gonna rip your limbs off for fun. A grizzly bear's just gonna scratch and claw and bite you.
Bro, okay, first of all, bro, a grizzly, first of all, bites hard enough to tear through your bone, and if he wants to rip your leg off, he can rip your leg off with his mouth. Or you know what? Hey, I have a big old claw. Maybe I could just claw your leg off. You know what I mean? Like, dude, he has so many weapons to go to, bro. And like I keep saying, dude, they just said a silverback can run up to 20 miles per hour. I can outrun a silverback. Especially on adrenaline and everything. You cannot outrun a bear, dude. Nobody's running 35 miles per hour.
But you're not fighting.
You know how fast that is?
No, I know.
Okay, but
he's keeping up with a car.
You're not fighting a gorilla on flat, like on a road where you just have to run straight. If you end up having to fight a gorilla, you're going to be in the wilderness, ducking trees. And all kinds of stuff. So you're not going to be able to run straight ahead.
You think you know the wilderness better than that bear?
I think I know.
We can discuss the technicalities. Here's the thing, Lewis. I I stick by what team we on. It's like 100%. The only inconsistency with our argument was that we agreed that a bear would beat a gorilla.
Yeah.
And now we're saying we'd rather fight.
I'd rather fight a bear.
Something that would defeat the team that we're on.
That's fine.
Do y'all not see what that? See, that's not clicking with me.
But the thing is, it's from then on. Besides the bear versus the gorilla fight, from then on, like the just us fighting, which one? That's a preference thing. I just think I would beat a bear.
Okay, well, let's be honest. You're screwed either way.
Yeah.
You're going to lose the fight.
This
but
is
you're
very hypothetical.
You're screwed,
But
bro.
I would much rather fight a grizzly bear just because I could sit there and punch it in the face. Because but here's the thing, like I don't see a grizzly wrapping its hands around me and grabbing me and ragdolling me. It's just gonna claw me and bite me and stuff. A gorilla's gonna grab you by your arm and like in the Avengers when Hulk grabbed Loki and just started swinging him side to side. That's what a gorilla's gonna do to you.
Bro,
bad. Like it's gonna do damage.
A grizzly could give you one swipe across your little stomach, and
Okay, but like
and your innards, all your innards just flop on the ground, and you're just like, yeah, dude.
Like my thing is like you see people survive bear attacks. I don't know anybody who survives a gorilla attack.
Well, that's y'all's take on it. That concerns me.
Yeah, we'll agree to disagree.
We can agree to, like most things in this group, we agree to disagree on.
But my next topic that I want to go to in the little versus thing that we got going is Waffle House versus.
There should only
IHOP.
be one answer to this, and if anybody in the world thinks that IHOP is better, you have to go back to Waffle House.
You're entitled.
Yes,
you
entitled.
You don't actually like good food.
You have a stale personality.
Stale. Yes.
Yeah, dude.
The list goes on.
You're a bad person.
The list goes on. You're a terrible person.
So
probably commit tax fraud.
Of course, we're all
obviously if it's not known, we're
Waffle
Team
House.
Waffle House.
Yeah.
So Xander, what are you? Yes, sir. Taylor, what are you?
It's Waffle House unless you want pancakes.
Come on. I'll go with that.
No, that's
what's
fair.
up, Kenny?
That's
What's up?
fair. I mean, you're not gonna go to Waffle House. You can't go. To
But
Waffle House.
I'm just not going to IHOP for pancakes either.
No.
I don't. I would never.
He's talking about dumb.
But I've gone to Waffle House with somebody and they've ordered a steak and it came out as
Burgers.
it was the ugliest thing I've ever seen.
Yeah.
I would be surprised if after they ate that steak if they didn't have food poisoning for 2 months. It was bad. But like breakfast food, like what you're going to Waffle House or IHOP for.
Bro,
Waffle House has it beat.
No, I'm gonna be honest, dude. Like my dad ordered a steak and eggs the other day when we went to Waffle House. I looked at him in pure disgust because it came out and it looked like a thinned out piece of gray Play-Doh. That's what it looked like. And no, it was bad, dude. It was yes. It was bad, man. And it was just besides that, I mean, what do you expect?
But like, here's the thing about Waffle House, bro. They need to stick with what they do the best.
Yes.
And there's no such dude. I don't want to go to a clean Waffle House.
You can't. If I walk into a Waffle House and I am like not scared that there's. If I see roaches running around, I'm so excited to sit down.
I feel at home. I feel at home.
Yeah.
No, me and Chris.
No, yeah. If you walk into a Waffle House and you feel safe, I'm walking right back.
Yeah,
out.
right
back out. We're doing.
If I don't
too
even have
good.
a dog barking chained to the dumpster in the back of the Waffle House with a little street lamp
Like, what
light,
makes me happy- what makes me happy is going on Twitter all the times and seeing like there was a video the other day where somebody at Waffle House, one of the cooks got sick or something, and you just see another like person in there eating breakfast that's cooking up waffles for everybody.
That's what I'm saying.
Just not in your. If you don't see any of that stuff, then
No, yeah.
you're not at the right Waffle House.
Bro, so me and Chris,
You're probably at IHOP.
we were at Waffle House
Definitely at
before.
IHOP.
We were at Waffle House before I came back to OU, and dude, I literally took a video and I sent it into the podcast group chat because it was just too clean. I was walking in the bathroom and I was like,
You were disturbed.
I was like, bro, yeah, they wipe their floors too good.
They mopped too recently.
Yeah, you could tell they use bleach. Like,
Yeah.
No, Chris was saying the other day how like at Waffle House the same meal has like 34 different prices. You'll get the same thing over and over. And he said his meal ranges anywhere from $12 to $17, and he gets the exact same thing every time.
I have got the only right thing to order at Waffle House will be a hash brown.
Hash brown bowl.
A hash brown bowl. Well, not okay. So it's a
I
basic.
started with the All Star for a long time.
I also did the All Star with
Hash
Jack. I
brown,
know
dog.
Jack is team stupid with an All Star.
Yeah, he's team stupid.
But
he's
the
always
only
team
right
stupid.
answer is a hash brown bowl with bacon and sausage. You got to get both meats.
Yeah.
So I've gotten that, and then me and Chris started venturing on. We put gravy on top.
Oh yeah,
country gravy.
bro,
Can't go wrong with
dude.
that.
You put gravy on it with
Yeah.
some Tabasco sauce.
Oh,
Money.
oh,
some
Thanks,
salt
bro.
on it.
But so
Yes.
that's the only right
Shake
thing.
it up.
That's the only right thing you can order. But I have gone on 5 different occasions, and every 5 times it has not been the same dollar amount.
Yeah.
I got 11, 12, 14, 16,
It's great.
10.
I love it.
Thanks.
It's a
I
person.
I want to know where they go.
It's
and do
so
math class,
dysfunctional.
because it's just not okay.
The dysfunctionality is perfection.
It is.
It's the
It's
yin
like-
and the yang, bro.
So
It
like,
just
yeah,
works
there you
out.
go. Like, there's
Have y'all ever-
there's a balance that makes
Yeah.
sense. Or like when you look at a let me see, like a dog species that's like that. Like maybe like a French bulldog or something that it looks so ugly that it's adorable.
Yeah,
right?
bro. That's
So
what I'm
like,
saying.
yeah, exactly.
A pug.
There
I
you
hate
go.
pugs.
Because Frenchies are just naturally cute.
Sorry.
But like, when have you
It's
gone?
gone now.
Like,
Make sure that's a
what was I gonna say? I lost my train of thought.
Oh, I got something to say.
Or no, that's what it was. Have you ever gone into like the Waffle House and like seen a crackhead in there? Like
Yeah.
had a crackhead experience?
Yeah, no, to where it's
every
like,
time.
she's in
Yeah,
the corner of the
every time.
restaurant.
Bro, one time I was in there and there was this lady sitting behind me who was literally standing on top of like the little booth, like the chairs in the booth, and was jumping up and down, like, waiting for the food. And then at one point
That's
was
what I
laying
need.
down with her
That's what I
head
need.
off the bench, and that probably peak performance of a Waffle House.
I love that.
Corporate, I need.
Fights.
Yeah.
Oh, I've never experienced.
never
a Waffle House
experienced
fight.
Bro,
either,
look.
But well, you'll never experience any of this stuff at IHOP.
Yeah, but that's what they're notorious for.
Me and Chris. Oh yeah, it's great service. All that. They take pride
They
in it.
get
Bro,
they do
me
good
and
job.
Chris were at Waffle House, bro, and the cook was so pissed off the entire time.
Yeah.
Like, bro, like blah blah blah, like just going. And that's what I need.
Yeah.
Bro, I need you pissed off because you ready to go home.
because he doesn't want to be there.
You don't want to be there,
He just got out of jail. He doesn't wanna-
Exactly. Thank you.
but you make the food so good.
Yeah, because it's
too
just
good.
like I don't want love in my food. I
Yeah,
want, like,
bro.
It's like the perfect. Okay, so you always talking yin and yang. It's like a Japanese steakhouse, like nice, like
Yeah,
doing it nice
yeah.
in front of you, and then you got Waffle House. It's like
Yeah, it's
I
literally night and day.
appreciate both experiences just as much.
just as much.
No,
yeah.
you do, bro. Okay, we need to talk about the most beautiful sports sounds.
oh my
I
god,
mean, the most beautiful sounds in sports history.
in all the sports.
All right, let's talk about it because the
Carlos, I
only
wanna
right
hear what-
answer.
I want to hear what.
Yeah,
let's
go ahead,
start, let's
Carlos,
start
go
from left
ahead.
to right,
Go
Carlos.
ahead,
I want to hear what yours is.
the crack of the bat
The crack of the bat
in
with
a
the
baseball
good.
stadium. I mean, I'm talking like 40,000 fans just in October. Oh my
Oh,
goodness!
October baseball is a thing of its own.
Or like,
There's
bro.
baseball, and then there's baseball in October.
Oh
let's
my
not. Let's.
goodness.
It's
Oh
night
I can
and
talk
day,
forever
night
about
and
that
day,
one.
dog.
Oh my goodness!
But like, I love the crack of the bat, especially like in the show.
Yeah.
oh
See,
yeah, they
when you
nailed
get a
that,
perfect,
by the way.
perfect,
They nailed that
perfect in
way.
the
Perfect. Ew, dude.
See, like, I don't, Carlos. I know you'll appreciate this, DJ. I don't know because like you never really played baseball.
Yeah.
Like growing, like I mean you did, but like
Yeah, barely,
but not
barely.
like
Yeah.
Carlos, like metal cleats walking on concrete.
Dude,
Like that's not even
Dude,
like an
like-
in-game sound, but
Yeah.
that is like top
no,
5
it
sounds
100%
in
is because I
everything.
just think I associate that sound with just the adrenaline rolling in when you're like it's like 8 a.m. and you're coming into like the tournament, like dude,
Yeah.
just walking with your team and stuff like that.
You got a
your
hoodie on, you got
sunflower
a
seeds,
bag of McDonald's, and you're just all tired,
dude,
you don't wanna be
with
there.
the McGriddle, you're just like damn. But when you start warming up, you're just like
having a
"Alright,
great
dude,
time.
Yeah, 100%.
But
man.
that sound,
brings back
that
memories.
baseball is home to like some of the best sounds in all of
Yeah,
sports.
no, 100%.
Oh yeah, dude.
You know what I call it? America's favorite pastime. You got
Stop
some
saying
peanuts and
that.
Cracker Jacks.
Stop saying that because
It
that
is.
is so
Buy
literally
me
it's in the
some-
past. Like
Oh, it's America's
I
favorite
love
pastime, and I will
baseball,
never give
but
it up.
baseball has shined for a little bit, but it's football and basketball's turn. Anyways, like I said, I love baseball. But anyways, one of my favorite sounds is literally just a roar of the crowd, bro.
A roar of the crowd is beautiful.
Bro, how many times have I cried to that?
That stupid video. Okay, listen.
How many
DJ,
times have I
passionate about
cried to that
DJ
video, bro?
over here. We all love sports. I'm a sports-
Nobody, bro. Y'all
I have-
love sports.
Okay,
more
look.
than me,
I don't know.
bro.
I told you versus the OU Nebraska game this last year when everybody's coming out of the tunnel in the high video. I had tears rolling out of my eyes. I was so happy.
Wow.
Carlos, you weren't there yet.
No,
but
I
I was
wasn't there
crying.
yet.
I was crying at the OU Nebraska game because it's just that's a blue blood. That's football.
Mm-hmm.
That is what football is. It's what like I grew up like. Side topic: NFL is nothing compared to college football. It's so much better. College football is so much better than the NFL. But
thank you.
We'll leave
so
that for something else.
but like I cried. But DJ has this video where he'll get bored and he will pull it up
I
and
will
he
cry.
cries to it every single
And it's
moment
not even,
in the video.
dude. It's not even
Describe
like
the video.
it's not even like tears
people know.
trickling.
I'm gonna be
it's-
honest. We're gonna have the tag. We're gonna have the
Yeah,
link.
can we
that video.
like pull up the?
No, we can't pull up. Like we'll link it in the description. we need
yeah, bro,
everybody
you
to watch
gotta
this video
bro,
Anyone
that
else
and
cry.
see
video is-
how stupid DJ is for crying at this stuff.
No,
It
listen,
genuinely
listen.
makes me angry.
Listen. The video is like 28 minutes long, and it's literally it's literally titled "The Greatest Sports Moments in History," dude. And it's just, bro.
Hold on, I'm gonna find a screenshot.
And what it does to you, bro. If you really truly love and appreciate all sports, bro, you'll probably cry, dude.
Yeah.
Like, dude, I don't cry. Like, I don't tear up. Like, bro, I genuinely
Cry.
No, but dude, it just does. It does something different because it's M83 playing in the background. My outro is outro by M83, dude.
He has everything about this video memorized. He
Bro,
knows exactly when every
Dude, I love that video. I love that video so much. I DM'd the dude.
Stop it.
He responded, and I said, "Bro, I cried at this video. I need you to put out a part 2." He said, "Bro, I'm working on it."
Wow.
That's how much I love the video.
I'm gonna find this video,
Bro.
and we're gonna get this video.
But bro, think about it. If the crowd wasn't, if you take away the crowd, it's not the same.
Sports aren't anything without the crowd.
It's not the
No.
same thing, dude.
No.
Like, dude, the crowd.
Like y'all talked about how toxic like fan bases can be, this and that, but
they're the most important. That's one of the most important things.
that's
in
what,
sport.
like DJ, you know, like how important it is. You're down there, like it's you're in the dogfight. You're in a dogfight, third down, like you need to get a stop, and that you hear that crowd roaring. That's what
bro,
gives you the boost.
That's what I'm saying, bro. That's what I do. Like, dude, when we do this, it's not, bro. Like,
it's not just for show.
Yeah,
like y'all run
It's
it.
like, dude, come on, bro. You know what I mean?
No, that's dope.
You're feeling like they're the fuel to the fire.
Dude,
No,
they
I
are.
can't imagine how you feel because when I watch like the video of your catch, and then like when you step up and go like this and just face the crowd, like we hearing the crowd.
Oh my!
When I was
bro.
at the game too, because I lost my
was
voice
insane.
that day because
bro.
it was Lewis and I like I've never
after
acted
that
so
catch,
crazy in my entire
chest
life.
was the reddest it's ever
But
been.
hearing that crowd, that was different, right? And there's obviously been many moments to where that happens and stuff, and the crowd sounds like that. But I mean, just the unison that
Oh my
that sports
gosh.
brings, dude. It's
I finally found
It's literally nothing like it, bro.
dude, no.
like they said, the most influential things in my opinion in the world is music and it's sports.
Yeah.
Like, bro, there's nothing.
I
dog,
found a
there's
picture
nothing like
of you
it.
crying. We're gonna have to incorporate it in the video at some point.
Dude. No, it's the best thing ever. That's one of the most wholesome
Here's
pictures.
what's
ever.
gonna make me angry. It's like he's in a hotel room. It's like right before a game.
It's right before a football game.
so it just all makes sense. You
It
can
all
make
makes
fun of it.
sense.
Yeah,
I don't
but
know if
that
you can
picture's
zoom in on
not
this.
it.
We might just have to clip it in the video. I'll send it to one of y'all. But it literally says, "This is what sports do to you."
This is what sports.
I'll end up getting it. I'll send it to Taylor and we'll get it put in the video. But
Dude,
you'll see
that's what you.
DJ Graham, the number 9 for the OU Sooners,
Yes, I cry at sports.
bawling his eyes out.
Dude, I mean, all you can say is everyone that sees this and is a fan of the OU or football or like DJ, all they're gonna see is just like, wow,
He has
we
heart.
had someone that's
Heart.
at this level that cares so much about what he does. Then who else would we want?
So that's all. Like that's what you want when you turn on a game. Like you see like, oh, this guy's playing for me. You want someone who loves the game that much.
Exactly.
Yeah, bro. I mean,
But I still think you're stupid for it.
No, I mean, I've watched videos like that and I get chills. But
Yeah.
I'm gonna be
Like-
honest. The only video that I've ever like cried to like that was there's a video and it was like of a launch like from one of Elon Musk's like rockets or whatever. I don't know what it was. It was so well produced that when it took off and I just started bawling, dude.
Was it just
I'm being so serious. It was like mind blowing.
Was
bro.
it just?
Like jumping.
Yes, bro, and the crowd was just going
Okay, but,
crazy,
like,
and they were
have you
like, "Dude,
ever-
I can't believe this is happening." Like, this is
Did human achievement and innovation
Yes.
just overwhelm you?
yes. I'm being so serious.
Okay,
I
but,
was like,
what about movies? Like what?
I've never cried.
Dude, I've
Because DJ
cried.
says he
I've
can't
cried.
cry to movies.
I've
Like,
cried
cheered.
to a
I've
lot
cheered.
of
I've
movies.
cheered up to one movie,
I'll
and it
cry
was
like a little baby
literally.
to
I've cried to a lot of movies.
I've cried to one. I've cheered. Yeah, I would say I cried to a movie. It was one. It was Star
Toy
Wars:
Story?
The Force Awakens. He said Toy Story.
he said Toy Story.
when Andy loses all the toys. No, but it was literally The Force Awakens, bro. And when Kylo Ren, played by Adam Driver, and once I went back
Great
and watched that movie,
Dude.
he killed that, bro.
No,
He
that was
murdered that.
Yeah, no,
That was a great, bro.
That movie made him one of my like top 10 actors, dude.
Bro,
That was insane.
But like, bro, so like when he stabbed Harrison Ford,
Yeah,
played by
Han Solo.
Han Solo,
Yeah.
played by Harrison Ford. We stabbed him through the chest, and Harrison Ford was like,
yes,
Yeah.
And he
and like
talks
fell
like
off.
this.
I was
Oh, my
like,
goodness.
no. I was like,
But
bro, this
like-
is dead.
Carlos, what
I
movies,
started
like-
crying.
What movies have you cried to? Because like you say like this movie, but like I have a whole different kind of like different movies that I'll cry to.
dude. I'm
not gonna say
be
cry to. Like I
completely
sit there with
honest
like a
you.
tissue in a box, but like
I've
I'll get
cried
tears.
to chick flicks, bro.
See,
Like
I can't remember.
like me, I don't know if we talked about this last. I don't know if we talked about this last episode, but there's a movie called Me Before You, bro.
Oh,
I just
yeah,
keep
yeah.
replaying it and stuff in my head because it's just like,
Yeah.
movies
and Me?
like that. How do you even think of stuff
See, like,
to
I
make
can't-
people just like?
I
It,
won't
it
cry
felt like
to
someone
Marley
just
and
went
Me.
like this, bro.
Yeah.
I felt like I was in it. And there'll be certain shows that I watch where it's just like maybe I'm going through a similar situation or something like that, and that emotion kind of touches base with me, bro. And I just don't care. I'm in my room like,
Well, see, like I won't cry to like Marley and Me or
He really said
like that, but like when I watched Patriots Day with Mark Wahlberg,
Oh,
and, like the
yeah.
Boston bombing.
yeah.
Oh, bro,
no,
I was
I
worked
get
up.
that.
I was
I get
worked
that,
up. Like,
yeah.
bro,
Pisses
that
you
like
off.
that movie put me the closest to enlisting in the military that I've ever been in my entire life.
Wow.
Bro, I was
Wow.
like, I got
Bro,
chills watching that movie.
bro,
Or,
but
like,
that's a
Lone
whole-
Survivor too. I
Oh,
think
no,
maybe it's
yeah.
just Mark Wahlberg, top 5 actor in my
Yeah,
opinion.
no,
but
he's
his
different.
but
Bro,
Lone
that's
Survivor
what.
too,
But
like,
that's what movies supposed to do to you.
Yeah.
Movies supposed to find whatever that emotional appeal is for you,
It'll
and take and bring that out of you,
the
bro.
strings.
But that's
pull the
why. That's
heartstrings.
why when, for example, when we were talking about No Way Home, the fact that you didn't find it all that intriguing was maybe because it just didn't touch base with you like it did with other people.
'Cause it's like-
and movies are just so like opinion based that one movie could be like complete dog shit to one person and then just be the best movie to the
Yeah.
other
No,
person.
you're right, you're
because
right.
they were in different phases of their life. Or
Yeah,
they were
it
just different
did, like you
opinions.
said,
yeah.
it didn't connect with
Exactly,
that emotional,
yeah.
whatever it
Yeah.
is.
Like,
Like,
you
bro,
could be at different
like-
stages in your life. When
Hey, bro, that's what I'm saying.
something
Like,
hit harder
bro,
than something
like,
else.
first of all, like, I like Spider-Man. First of all, he was so overhyped. Like, no, bro, it was literally Spider Talk. They should have switched to not TikTok. It should have been Spider Talk. Because that's all
no,
I
that's
saw
on
for
your For You
3.
page?
That's all I saw, bro. It's just this. And
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, okay, there goes Tobey Maguire. Oh, Tom Holland. Oh, there goes bro, and it's like when I finally got to the movie, it was so hyped up. If I went to that movie with straight blinders on, I probably would have liked it a little bit better. It's just like, bro, like I've seen the nostalgia factor pulled into so many movies so many times.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like, oh, okay, here we go.
That's
again.
fair.
You know what I mean? But it was definitely cool because it introduced it to the multiverse finally.
Eventually, yeah,
Marvel
it took a while.
finally did it. So it was pretty cool to see that. It's just like, well,
But I mean, if we're on the Marvel topic, can we discuss about how good that they do in all their movies? With, like,
Oh, they do,
how
bro, that's-
tied in like the
dude,
cinematic
yes.
universe.
that's what
Yeah.
that's what I admire about
like. It has
Marvel.
like I'll say I'm not the biggest like I enjoy DC, like I enjoy Batman and Superman, like all that,
the
but
goats.
but the appeal that they do with the movies itself, I think it puts it over the top of
No, yeah, bro, and
No, I
dude,
agree.
I try to like we talk about this all the time, bro. I'm the biggest advocate for both sides. I love like you do. I believe if you like DC, you got like Marvel. If you like Marvel, you got like DC. They both bring both. They like I said, like DC's darker, Marvel's a little more like whatever. But bro, the way Marvel has killed it, literally since 2008,
From the beginning, from the beginning.
with their movies, bro. Like dog, they
Or, like-
all bro.
like how like if you go back, there's something from
Everything
Iron
ties
Man
in,
1.
Yeah,
bro.
that
The very first Iron Man in 2008 that you will pop up and you'll find something about it
Yes.
later in
Yes.
Endgame, or like just the way they can tie everything to each other, like with all the Infinity Stones, like they have it.
Yeah,
it's like
bro.
they had a game plan. They literally had a game plan
Dude.
from 2000 something
No,
to
that's
whenever
dope.
we were in the theater, DJ
That's
watching
dope.
Endgame and
Yeah.
and Iron Man died.
No,
Like
yeah,
they
yeah.
had something from that to then. It's like the way that they do that. It's just like the game plan. It just blows me away.
Yeah, no, that's why I feel like certain series like succeed more than others. And when I watch a movie and I love it, or when I watch a series and I love it just because thinking about the what the human mind is like capable of. I'm being so serious when I watch stuff, and I'm just like, how did you think of that? Like it's just completely mind boggling. And then
Yeah,
so
bro.
like it just
Oh, I
like
think we
when you
appreciate
put it
movies
on
more
a
now.
screen, like how.
Yeah, bro. Like, me and Carlos talked about this. Bro, like, when you're little, you just watch movies just to watch movies.
Yeah.
Like,
You see,
I
like,
was
the action
watching-
and the explosions
I
and
was
stuff like that.
watching Star Wars: Attack of the Clones when I was little. Cool movie, bro. That movie is trash.
Yeah.
Bro, looking at these Marvel movies now, it's like, dude. Yeah, they're just action movies. You're only gonna get so much from an action movie. But bro, the way they're put together, bro, like Incredible Hulk is probably like one of the worst.
Yeah, they're-
out of the bunch.
Yeah.
But dude, there's still something you could take out of that movie because Tony Stark comes in at the end and is recruiting or whatever. Yeah, that scene, like, bro, that is so cool, bro. Like the way the Russo brothers like incorporate everything.
The Russo brothers
Yeah.
are top of the game. They're
Dude, they
killing
are, bro.
everything they
Yep.
need to.
They are, dude. No, but this is what I hate. And I'm pretty sure we didn't. I'm pretty sure we talked about this the first time I got deleted. Bro, the cheeky, like sly, just the overdose of those little sly, like the little jokes, bro.
Oh,
like how they-
yeah, no,
okay,
that
so-
started
okay,
killing.
so-
Yeah,
Well, there to an extent, I agree with you with with the jokes. Like, I think, what's it called? The Guardians of the Galaxy. I
That's
think,
totally fine.
I think those can
That's
be more
totally fine.
jokey and like
Yeah.
have some things. But I think, like with Thor, what was the
Ragnarok.
Ragnarok? I think that's the best Thor movie, and there was still comedy in that.
Yeah, I
think to
I
an
like that one
extent you
too.
can do it, but like if you add in Guardians of the Galaxy comedy and like jokes like that into like what we're big things like Spider-Man, how we
Yeah.
don't like how jokey like geeky or whatever, or not even just geeky, but
Dude,
like
it pisses me
you
off,
can't
bro.
you have to know your boundaries.
yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
100%.
dude, like, bro, like Thor, like Ragnarok, it set the tempo. That was a vibe from the very beginning of the movie.
Yeah.
Guardians of the Galaxy, that was a vibe from the very beginning of the movie, bro. Infinity War, the first 15 minutes was Thor getting whooped.
You see Thor
Hulk getting whooped,
Loki
dying, and
ship getting blown up. Everybody disappearing.
and the other dude like literally getting stabbed through the chest.
I can't remember his name, but like the
The
gatekeeper.
yeah,
or
the
whatever.
gatekeeper, bro. Heimdall.
Yeah.
Bro, and then when you fast forward it and you have like, bro, the Thanos had like 4 out of 6 Infinity Stones, and you're on Titan, his planet. He's literally called the Mad Titan. When y'all are all fighting him, and Spider-Man is throwing around jokes, a 16-year-old kid throwing around jokes, going through portals.
Dude, he's like, oh,
Kick.
oh,
I want to kick.
oh, yeah.
Magic with a kick. Like, dude, that takes
Oh,
away.
I know,
That takes
dude.
away all.
Yeah.
That takes away the
Said
intent.
magic
All
with a
the
kick.
intention. I mean, that takes away the tension out of the whole scene.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, there they go. They did it again. A great
Yeah.
intense scene.
And you're
They
adding,
just
like,
took it all out.
the comic appeal, which I mean, like like you said, there's time and place for it.
Dude, there's a time and place.
No,
On a
it's
side
cool
note,
and
I
all.
don't know.
That's it makes sense with like the Guardians of the Galaxy and stuff like that. Just because like you said from the beginning of the movie, you see that the characters are developed in that way. Like,
Yeah,
Chris
that's
Pratt
them.
is funny. Like that's how it's
Yeah,
supposed to be.
he's funny.
But then you have superheroes that are supposed to be saving the world, and they're being stand-up comedians in the middle of the movie.
that's what I'm
You know,
saying.
and it just throws everything off.
The only thing that I could see like as a reason why they did that is because it's Spider-Man. He's a 17-year-old kid.
And bro,
No,
it
that's
is
true,
and it's bro. It's just like, dude.
it's not like Iron
dude,
Man or
like,
or
bro,
Thor was a
you
serious
should
character.
be.
I just know if I had the fate of the world in my hands,
I don't think
I'm being
that's
totally
ridiculous.
serious.
I'm not joking.
The last
Dude.
thing, I'm not joking, bro. And Iron Man should have took him by the neck and took him and said, "Dude, what are you? Yo, dog, you know who you fighting right now, dog?
yeah, it was giving Deadpool vibes, and I'm just like, bro,
Yeah, it's not. He's not Deadpool, bro.
Oh, on a side, I cannot wait. I really, really hope they introduce Deadpool into the MCU.
that would be insane,
no, they are, bro.
man.
They supposed to, bro.
They need
Like that's
to.
that's the thing.
I love the
It's,
I like
he's probably
Deadpool,
gonna be
man.
watered down a little bit.
Yeah.
He's not gonna be rated R Deadpool, but
Well, that's,
And-
I think that's what they need, though. I think Marvel needs to like their movies need to be more rated R. Like,
it's just, dude. I don't think they're
But
gonna
they-
do that
they
because
can't.
a reason why they're so comic-y and gimpy.
There you go. That's what I was gonna get.
It's
at.
because
The younger audience,
Yeah,
yeah.
they're appealing to like the kids, bro. Because
Yeah.
dude, it's the kids that make all that money. I mean, you have a couple of adults, a couple of nerds like moi
or like us that have
that
grown up
like
with the
what that
original.
like want to go and see the movies, but dude, like it's just the kids, bro. And like that's why they make the toys, and that's why they
they
know
get the
all that.
Fortnite characters.
I mean,
and stuff
exactly.
Like that now, yeah.
the toys
So-
you have sitting on your bed.
It's just, bro. It's my issue. It's because like,
You start
but-
talking about toys that are sitting right here next to him.
stop. It's just my issue when like, dude, they just go a little too far with the jokes. But I do like when the bomb barrage in Endgame,
Oh,
and like Spider-Man like curled up in the ball.
yeah,
Like, dude, okay, that is so realistic because the kid is like 16.
yeah.
So that is so realistic.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But like, I do like when Tony Stark was like he did like this to
Oh, he's like, oh,
Kid-
good job, kid. You're an Avenger now.
yeah, you're an Avenger now. Like that is
But
so
that's,
funny.
But that's Tony Stark as like, well,
That's him.
On
No,
a side
No, just
note,
that's
the
him.
sarcastic douchebag that he is.
if
bro.
I
Yeah,
if
but it's
if
funny.
20 years down the road, if I see something that says Iron Man and it's recast and it's not Robert,
I don't
Robert
wanna
Downey
watch
Jr.,
it. I don't
I
wanna
will
watch it.
riot.
They
I
better
will
see,
not watch
they
it.
better CGI his face. They better voice
Because
over
you
his.
can't, no, literally, because you
Yeah.
can't have anybody acting as
You
Tony
can't,
Stark
bro.
or Iron
You know
Man.
what I mean?
Robert Downey Jr. did better than anybody. I can't name a single actor who like they're great actors. They're much better actors than Robert Downey Jr. You can't have them cast.
You can't,
Iron
bro.
Man.
He is Iron Man.
He is Iron
Because,
Man.
like, I've seen videos of him like going on talk shows and interviews and all this kind of stuff, and it's the same person.
The same-
He
Yes.
doesn't
Dude,
change.
Yes.
It's dude.
Yes.
Dude, it's
He
the
is
same
that
person.
role.
No, he is, bro. But dude, I think, bro, it's 10:47. I need to go to bed. So I think we're gonna
We got to work out to a Smitty tomorrow.
Yeah,
Yeah,
bro.
there you go.
So I think we're gonna cut this one. Dude, I enjoy myself with everybody.
Yeah,
sir.
likewise.
This is a great video. Keep
We love
supporting
the
us,
love
guys.
and support.
Yeah,
Hey,
dude, it's a love and
Immediate
support.
love and support.
Stay in the mix.
Yeah, dude,
stay in the mix.
Stay in the mix.
But please like, subscribe. What do they all say?
Yeah,
Like, subscribe,
comment,
and-
subscribe.
Like, comment, subscribe.
$2
and share.
Amazon card
Yeah,
giveaway for whoever.
Yeah, Amazon giveaway.
Yeah,
Giveaway
that's
at
from
100
his
subs.
pocket. That's from his pocket.
Yeah, we got to give away at 100 subs, guys.
Yeah, but yeah, bro, we're gonna
pack up, get
yeah,
out of here.
we'll catch y'all later, bro.
Yeah,
So
stay in the mix, baby.
deuces.
Stay in the mix.